Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Rap on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop, the points came right. Now it's time to spin the Fookin' wheel. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Hit the likes! Hit the likes! Unusual studio time! Bare knuckle! UFC! Hanging with the boys!
Wonderful, wonderful.
How's everyone doing? Welcome to Fook on Friday. It's good to be here. It's good to be wonderful, wonderful. Wow. The night before the big action. Bare Knuckle 41. UFC Vegas 72. Got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. A lot of predictions to make. A lot of inappropriate jokes to make as well. And we will be hanging with the boys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are playing the points game tonight. We got some news to deliver, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event. Tomorrow, 2 events, back-to-back events going down, and very excited about Bare Knuckle. I got to be honest with you. They did a very good job putting together this pay-per-view, and it's interesting. You know, I mean, there's a lot of fights where you're like, I think this person's going to win. I think that person's going to win. I don't know who's going to win. Perry and Rockhold did a very good job selling the fight, the main event tomorrow. Nothing on the line except for the O. Rockhold making his debut, and Mike Perry is 2-0, and the bare knuckle squared circle square. Yeah, it should be interesting. With Rockhold making his bare knuckle debut, I'm curious to see what he's got. And he's fighting a significantly smaller guy in Mike Perry. But Mike Perry's not backing down. He's standing right in his face, and he looks like he's ready to go. Mike Perry's got that experience. Luke Rockhold's got his Luke Rockholdness, and we'll be talking about it tonight. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone had a great week. It's Friday night, so like every Friday, we're here to Fook off. That's what we do. We're just here to Fook off. Get rid of this scene over here. Tomorrow we'll be reacting in our Fight Buddies Dragon's Lair, so it's going to be amazing. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But tonight we're going to be looking at some of the face-offs that happened, because there was some really weird things that went down, and we're going to talk about it. So let me get over to this room over here. Actually, let's say hello to the chat first. How about that? Let's say hello to the chat room. Gozarian, how you doing, buddy? Pale Monkey, how you doing? Tropic Tom, how you doing? The African champ belt is on the line. I mean, Mike Perry is the face of black combat sports. I mean, this man over here, Mike Perry, he is looking to take this home. He's looking to take home the win and bring it back to Africa. I mean, there has been a lot of controversy with Israel Adesanya and Duplessis going down on the UFC side of things, but there is only one real black champion, and it's Mike Perry. No one really talks about this guy, and I mean, Mike Perry he's done so much for the world of combat sports, and here's Mike Perry. Looks like this is when he was with Jackson Wink.
Oh, hello there. I'm Platinum Mike Perry. You may know me from some of the greatest fights you've ever seen. What I'm here to talk to you today about is the Platinum Protection Foundation for niggas who can't fight good no more and need to stop.
It's a great foundation. Great foundation that Mike Perry is fighting for, and he's been fighting for this foundation for a while. So I'll be rooting him on. So shout out to Mike Perry.
Wonderful.
Shout out to Big Mike. So the card that's going down tomorrow, well, we got the UFC card, which I got to be honest with you, like, I'm pumped up because Cody Durden's fighting, baby. Cody Durden is on this puppy, and listen, he's our boy, man. Cody came on the show multiple times. He didn't have to, but he did, so we're completely biased. This fight looks like it's going to be a little bit of a barn burner, and it's on the preliminaries, so that's exciting. So I'm looking forward to this thing. Cody is the underdog, so you know where the plus money Moss is going with this one. Incredibly biased, but we're going to do it. We're going to pull the trigger with Cody Durden. Looking at the rest of the card, it doesn't like jump off the website and just punch you in the face. But the Barallo versus Alexa Chuck co-main event's pretty good. And Song Yadong versus Ricky Simón, I've been going back and forth, and who knows? I'm gonna have to look at the face-off today and make my pick. It's a very tough one to determine the winner. So we're going to get through that tonight. We're going to try to get you guys some plus money wins for tomorrow. And it's going to be magical. It's going to be a magical evening. The wheel is ready to go over here as we have all the spots available. If you'd like to get in the game, it's $5 to enter. And when we hit our goalie goal, we will spin that wheel and someone will get something from the MMA-Holes.com. In order to get on the wheel, it's $5 to get on there. So if you'd like to get on this spinnerooski, $5. I'm going to start the clock over here. When the clock is done, that means the game is over. If we do not hit our goal, we will not spin the wheel. So we have to hit the goal of 7,700. Now, not 7,700 in one night, although I wouldn't turn it down.
Wonderful.
7,700 on the Epic website goal over here. So that's Streamlabs donations. If you'd like to donate, there is a link by Nightbot or in the description down below. I appreciate the support. Now, let's get into the bare knuckle side of things over here. And that's the proper way to start this show because bare knuckle is showing the world that it is the more important card tomorrow. It's kind of weird. It really is. It doesn't feel right. Like UFC is always top dog. I'm always more excited about UFC over anything, but bare knuckle has successfully put together something that I'm very interested in, like extraordinarily interested in. The top 4 fights on this card, I'm like all in. Buddy Ben Rothwell versus Copeland, Christine Ferea, the champ over Rawlings, and Rawlings is making her return to the bare knuckle squared circle-ish jammy. And Rawlings, she was around in the earlier days of bare knuckle, and she made her return over here. She was in the UFC. You got co-main event Mendes versus Alvarez. You may have heard of those guys before. Mendes versus Alvarez. One's in the chat if you've ever heard of those guys. And the main event, of course, Perry versus Rockhold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on I want to watch the face-offs with you guys. I want to see if we could pull any information. I want to see if you guys are excited about this because some people might not be. We did a poll. We put it on our community section. By the way, let me put in for monetization here. Okay, putting in for monetization, request review, and it is complete. Luke does look big. Yeah, listen, I'm pretty sure there's no I'm pretty sure there's no drug testing with this. The guys and gals we've had on the show, none of them said they've been drug tested. So, I'm cool with that. I don't care. Get on the sauce. Have a little. They're all shredded, yoked. Have you seen Chad Mendes? I'll show in a second. But Chad Mendes is looking like a beefcake. Like it's dude, he was in a little hot water on the UFC. Come over to bare knuckle, get roided up, take the gloves off, and let's let the fucking knuckles fly. I don't care. I'm fine with that. I don't know. Maybe some people like USADA. Not me. We're here for one thing. I don't want to see anyone get injured or anything like that, but let them roid up. I don't give a shit.
B-Man! You hear that jam?
I do, B-Man, I do.
Put a ninja choke.
Okay, our first player for Fook Off Friday is SCHAUB. Thank you so much. Let me put him on the wheel. That was very nice of you. There you go. That's how you do it. And I'm going to take this over here and place him on the wheel and save. Okay. And the choke should be there. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. There. What the? What is that? What is that? Hold on a second here. Give me a second. I'm just going to put ninja. Let me try this again. What in the world? Oh my God, it did it. Hold on. Let's try this again. Ninja choke. Okay, I found the problem. All right, ninja choke. Let's do this appropriately. That's Arabic. Yeah. All right, he's on the wheel. Oh, we got another player? What's going on here? Come on, yeah.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd. Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
God.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
What's up, D-Rest?
Say the unusually studio of Arizona because it is put Kanyoto on the wheel because he's gay.
The unusually studio of Arizona. I don't know what that fucking means. It's the unusual studio. Unusually studio. How dare you? I don't know what you're talking about, but we're going to keep it the unusual studio. I mean, I don't know what the hell that means, but you're saying he's gay and we're going to put him on the wheel? Is he in the chat? Is gay Kainoto in the wheel? I got to give credit to D-Rest. He keeps trying to get Kainoto this dub. So I got to give him credit for that. I don't know. Is he in the chat? You must be in the chat. You must be in attendance in order to get on this wheel. Let's see. Kainoto? I don't see him. If he's not in the chat, pick someone else. If we don't see him here, but it looks like he is not in attendance, not yet at least. So, yeah, pick someone else, and this way we can have a little fun.
Let's go, champ.
Let's see, double champ, Reckon Woo. Let's go, Reckon. Are you re-upped, or I think you re-upped it. Thank you so much, blue belt status, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Super chat.
Patty Mills coming in.
Put me on the fucking wheel.
See, Patty Mills remembers how to say it. There you go. Let's go. Let's get Patty Mills on the wheel. There you go. Put me on the fucking wheel. All right. Patty Mills should be there. Let's check it out. Put me on the fucking wheel. Okay. Let's check out this wheel. See what it looks like. All right, the Mills is there. Ninja Choke is there. We'll find out from D-Rest if Kainoto is in the chat. Let's see. Oh, D-Rest is okay me. Okay, let's put D-Rest. Let's put D-Rest in the game. Shout out to D-Rest. Putting himself in there. Okay. All right. Well, let's put the guy that keeps on owning the studio, D-Rest, on the wheel. And you should be good to go. There he is, D-Rest, up on the wheel. 2 more spots, that's it. $5 to get on the wheel, 2 spots. We have a gifted membership. Wow, before we get into the breakdown of Bare Knuckle and UFC, we got some gifts for the people. Let's see what we got here.
Let's go, champ.
Rye Drive has become a member. Woo! Yeah, baby. Gifted up.
Let's go, champ.
Vietnamese Style is a member. You got it, Vietnamese Style. Show that emoji. Show it proud.
Let's go, champ.
Drew Dober is a member. The great Drew Dober. By the way, go Matt Frivola.
Let's go, champ.
Gatorman23 has become a member courtesy of the gifts of DRES. Gatorman.
Let's go, champ.
Undeniable 001 has become a member. D-Rest. Let's go. Matt W. You are a member courtesy of D-Rest. If you are a new member or old member, drop in your favorite emojis. Thank you so much, D-Rest, for the wonderful, wonderful gifts. What a start to the show. A gift-giving beginning. Vish! Woo!
You hear that jam?
Tropic Tom is funnier than Brenda Schlob. He inspires me to be naughty and make brazen passes at our members. I'm a spinner but can't be on the wheel, so put that dirty dog Tropic on the board.
Thank you, Vishwana. I think we just figured out who Vishwana is. Thank you, Vishwana, for the donation. Tropic Tom. You're going to get on that wheel. Let's put Tropic on the wheel. Thank you so much to the donators. Appreciate it. Thank you for being wonderful. Let's put Tropic over here. Thank you so much. We have one more spot available. Oh, boy. It's going to come down to this. Tropic. Hold on a second. Tropic Tom. With my slow typing. Tropic Tom. Wow, the emojis are flying in the chat. My goodness. All right. Let's see. Tropic Tom, are you there? And yes, you are there. Well, I don't know why it says it like that, but it gives a character. Tropic Tom. Let's see if there's any more. Hold on.
Super chat.
Killer Quinn coming in with the 5.
Let me get on that fucking wheel.
Let's get him on the fucking wheel. Killer Quinn. All right, buddy. Let's put you on there. That's something, I don't know why it makes me laugh every single time. It's silly. It's goofy, but I enjoy it. All right, the final spot has been filled. Let's go, champs. Here it is. Your players for tonight's Fook Off Friday. We hit that goal of 7,700. We spin a Rooski, the wheel. Good luck to everyone playing. Okay. Wow. We spun that. We filled that thing up pretty quick. Pretty quick. Very nice. Let's see. Killer Quinn has my imaginary Skrilla. All right. Florida scored, apparently. What is this? What's the score for the Florida game? Let's see. Florida, Tampa. Or Tampa. Oh, wait, hold on. Florida versus. Wait, hold on a second. Dun, 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 dun. That was actually pretty funny. I type in Boston Bruins and Boston Market comes up. Wow. Oh, boy. Holy smokes. Wow. 5-7. Tampa, Florida's got 7 goals. They win this game. 28 seconds left. It's going to a 7th game. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Dude, that's wild. What a wild series. Could you imagine Bruins get knocked out first round? Oh, my goodness. Anyway, that's a hockey fans thing. If you missed it in the beginning of the show, the first ever true African champion is going to be Mike Perry.
Oh, hello there. I'm Platinum Mike Perry. You may know me from some of the greatest fights you've ever seen. What I'm here to talk to you today about
What's that?
is the Platinum Protection Foundation for niggas who can't fight good no more and need to stop.
Okay. That's Mike Perry. He's fighting for that foundation. And, best of luck. I hope it's a good cause. It's a good cause. We put a poll up on the community section. And probably get flagged for that song that was playing in the background. But it's worth it. That's definitely worth it. Here we go. Which event are you most interested in Saturday? So almost 2,000 votes over here. And so far the people, well, I don't think it's going to get any closer. The BKFC 41, Perry versus Rockhold, 81% of an audience of the MMA-Holes. Think about this. This is an MMA audience. This is a UFC strong we like to see everything. We don't like to see fighters handcuffed. We like to see them go in there and use every tool to beat each other up. We like that, right? That's what we're into. But bare knuckle is taking over on Saturday. It's pretty exciting. Now, the good news is by the time the UFC event is over, we will roll into the main card of bare knuckle 41. So we're going to see pretty much everything that's worthwhile. And I'm excited, man. I'm very, very excited about bare knuckle 41. I'm happy that these events are not going to just overlap each other and then we can't pay attention to one. So I'm happy about this, but 81% is pretty nuts. If you're a fan of combat sports, then you should get a chub from this. It's just I don't know if I'm chubbed up, but I'm excited. I don't know if I'm horny from it. I could be though. I could get wake up tomorrow with a big boner.
Moss, please look at the topology picture of Jamie first fight. Lol. Points stressed.
Okay, so those points. So there's no more points. It just goes straight to that bar over there up top. We hit 7,700 with the Streamlabs donations. We spin the wheel. It's that simple. So everyone's playing together to get that wheel spun. Thank you so much, Ride Drive. Now, Tapology, where am I going? I'm going to a picture of Jeremy first fight. Jeremy's first fight. Jeremy who? Who am I missing? Jeremy who? If you can, I don't know why it's not jumping in my head. You have 4 guys who aren't in the UFC anymore, but are bigger stars on the card. It is what it is. I kind of wish Alvarez versus Mendes was the main event. Is it just me? No, I like their main event. It's goofy. It's crazy. They sold it for me. Yeah, Mendes is just massive. We're gonna watch the face-offs in a second. We're gonna break it down. Jeremy is spoken. Jeremy who? I like Julian Erosa, and yeah, that's a good fight. Actually, there are good matchups on the card. My pronouns are hockey cracker. Get it right? Okay, nice, thank you. Gary Winthrop are you trying to do a Danny Duncan reference there? First chick fight? Okay, let's see. Now, is it on the UFC or hold on? I don't know why Jeremy. Let me look this up. Let's see. We talking UFC? Let's see. Oh, Jamie Lynn Horth? Is that what you're saying? Is this what you're talking about? This one here? Jamie? Oh, Jamie. I'm saying Jeremy. Why am I saying Jeremy? I'm sorry. Jamie. Yeah, I guess this is who you talk about. She's a looker. She's like, yeah, look at me, mouthpiece. It hurth. It hurth. What does it say? Horth? What does it say on the mouthpiece? Horth? Well, listen, I don't really have much to say. How's the camera tonight? Are you feeling pasty? Your beard looking freshly colorized. No, I didn't color my beard. I colored it a couple of streams ago. I colored it. But no, when I went live, I had to actually, right before I went live, I had to shut down the system and reboot it again. So, yeah, it's annoying. It's my camera. I don't know what's going on. If I switch, who gives a fuck? But thank you for caring. She is gorgeous. I would give her a 10 out of 10. I think she's phenomenal. She doesn't look like she smells at all. You want to see Dumont's booty? Oh, it says, is this what it says?
Pearl cream.
Is that what the mouthpiece is? Okay. All right, we're going to get into this UFC card. So what we're going to do is we're going to look through, we're going to spend a lot of time on bare knuckle in the beginning, and then we're going to roll over to the UFC. We're going to watch the face-offs for everything. We're going to do our predictions for the fights. And we're going to place bets on the UFC fights as well. And speaking of bets, a shameless plug over here, mybookie.ag. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. Good luck, everybody. Winner, chicken dinner. Let's all get some wins tomorrow like we've been doing lately. I've been coming up plus money each and every week. I've been doing pretty good. So let's see if we can keep the ball rolling, if we can keep that plus money coming. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit at mybookie.ag. That's the website, mybookie.ag. Plug in that promo code. And shout out to CBDX.com, my favorite place to get high, CBDX.com. Use promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. the finest of THC products. Must be 21 plus or older to purchase, and on your first order, you get a free gift. If you're looking to get high, this is not CBD. That's just the name of the website, CBDX.com. I love the Delta 9 gummies. It gets you right to the point, and you're flying high. Just small doses first, okay? Small doses. Do it responsibly, please, or you'll be in trouble. Sheath Underwear. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off the best undies in the game. If you want to wear the underwear that the UFC fighters wear, the Bellator fighters wear, a lot of these regional guys are wearing these undies. They're very comfortable. They're very supportive. Try them out for yourself. Click the link in the description. 20% off. Promo code MMA-HOLES. And next week, we're showing XMMA number 3. Or, I don't know, no, it's not number 3. Well, anyway, XMMA is happening Wednesday night on our channel. We're showing it courtesy of Headrush. So if you want to check out the Headrush swag, 20% off. The promo code is MMA-HOLES. Check out the link in the description and go shopping. ESPN Plus, also a sponsor of ours, and it just so happens that's where you watch the UFC. So if you want to watch the UFC fights tomorrow, Song versus Simón. Click on our link in the description and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay. All righty. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. You guys know that song? It sounds like they play it in a gay bar. Let's get down to business. It's like all the gay guys like, hey! You guys know that song? Anyone know that song? One's in the chat if you know that. Let's get down to business. Woo, yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go to BKFC. Let's see. Mike Perry, Rockhold. Let's go to these face-offs over here. Let's check this out. Let's check it out. Check it. Where's the BKFC? Let's get down to business. You guys know it? Okay. It's a good song. Yeah, if you're Jeff Molina. Okay. Let's just pull one of these up. Which one we gotta pull? Do a little Mac Life. All right. So there's good old David Feldman. Look at this guy. Who's on top of the world? David Feldman is on top of the world. This guy he's just doing big things. And speaking of big things, here's D-Rest.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Come on, D-Rest. Tickle me.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Death kills.
It does. Thank you, D-Rest. Appreciate it. We're getting closer to the goal of 7,700. Let's spin that wheel tonight, baby. Thank you so much for your support, man.
Wonderful.
The best is D-Rest. Okay, make sure you hit that like button, too, if you haven't hit that like button yet. If you don't, most likely you will die in your sleep tonight. And it's not it's out of my control. So if you don't want to die in your sleep tonight, you must hit that like button, okay? There's a lot on the line. Alrighty, let's see. Do they have the I don't have it here? Okay, we'll go to the media. Press conference. Okay. There he is, David Feldman. What do you think is going through Dave's mind? We still got to get him on the show. We haven't had Dave on the show yet. Sorry, David, that I texted you weird things during one of your events. I promise I won't do it again. We got your number from, well, actually, it's from Felony. We got it from Felony's people. So, when Felony Charles Bennett gives you David Feldman's number, you gotta have a little fun with it. But anyway, there he is. Like, a lot's going great for the guy. Like, the production value is going up. You got your Fight TV. You got your stars over here. People, the criticism that Bare Knuckle gets is, washed up UFC fighters, right? Everyone's like, oh, these guys are all washed up, this and that. But here's my counter argument to that. This is not UFC. It's not MMA. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take the best guys in the UFC, they're not going to be the best guys in bare knuckle. And it's a fact. It's just a complete fact.
Super chat.
We got a super duper chat over here.
Crank up the CBD.
Crank it up, baby.
Musical note. Musical note.
Crank it up.
Musical note.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. CBD. That's the 420 donation, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So those of you who are like, oh, I'm not watching this trash. These guys are has-beens. These guys are washed up UFC fighters. They're just looking for a paycheck. This is a joke. It's a different sport. It's not even boxing. You see boxers go over here, they don't do as well. It's a whole different game, man. Bare knuckle is legit a whole different game. You strip down the gloves. You have clinching involved in this. They let you go a little bit longer in that. You can hit in the clinch, and it gets a little ugly and fugly. So you got these guys molding a new version of combat sports, or it's not new because, listen, people bare knuckle fight outside bars, you know? Like, people bare knuckle fight all over the place. You get into a fist fight in the parking lot of a grocery store or something like that. They stole your spot.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
D-Rest has something to say.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
He has something to say.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Come on, D-Rest.
Got MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
I slay and no else seems to.
I agree. Whatever you said, I agree. By the way, we're almost at 77,600 over here, courtesy of DRS $6 donation. Let's go, champ. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That guy had the most cringe MMA microphone skills ever. For that alone, I have to watch this Vince. Yes. So here's the thing. Mike Perry is never going to be a UFC champion. We've come to that realization a while ago. It's just never. It was never going to happen. It was never in the cards. There was a point where Mike Perry was like, you know what? I'm going to start taking fools down because my hands aren't dropping people anymore. So he started like grappling towards the end of his UFC run over. He was trying anything he could to win fights. Then he had the controversy with his girlfriend or fiance or ex-wife, whatever you want to call her. And the big miss that never played out in the UFC was the beef between Darren Till and Mike Perry. They should have somehow put that fight together because Darren Till never panned out. Everyone thought Darren Till was going to run over Mike Perry. And now you see what Darren Till is. He might not have. That fight was just terrible. I hope, as a fan of combat sports and as a fan of Mike Perry, I hope that Darren Till, who is released, well, not released, he's got a little break from the UFC. They let him do whatever he'd like to do. I pray that Darren Till goes to bare knuckle and fights Mike Perry. I feel like that would be amazing. That would be the banter back and forth with these two clowns. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic. That's what I would like to see. But anyway, Mike's got his hands full with Luke Rockhold. I'm sorry. That's 90210. Luke, I thought it was Luke Perry. Luke Rockhold, who is a massive human being. I mean, compared to Mike Perry, he's a big guy regardless. And Bare Knuckle's like, yeah, let's make this happen. Now, at first, when I heard about this fight being put together, I was like, Bare Knuckle, what are you doing? You want Perry to die? Like, you trying to get my man killed over here? Luke Rockhold, if this was an MMA fight, would destroy Mike. Like, he would literally take Perry's soul. It wouldn't even be remotely close. But he's only 6'4". How tall is he? Is he 6'4"? He's only 6'4". Hold on a second. How tall is Luke? I want to get an accurate height on this dude. I don't know if he's 6'4", but he could be. He's a big man. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Let's get down to business. BKFC 41 Tapology. Whoops, went wrong way. Perry got to be minus 500 here. Wait, in bare knuckle? I don't know if they have odds on my book. I got to check it out. He's 6'3", close. 6'3" versus 5'10". Luke Rockhold's got a 77-inch reach over Mike's 71-inch reach. In MMA, Mike would get killed, like legit. Like it's not even a question. D-Rest pumping it in.
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Pumping it.
Come on, get loud.
on, D-Rest. Come on, champ.
I said I slay.
You do slay. Thank you so much for slaying. And now we have 7,605 up top over there. Let's go. D-Rest killing it. Thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate that.
Super chat.
We got a super chat coming in from Zen Rhino. Thank you, dropping the $1. Thank you, Zen Rhino, for being wonderful. So here it is. We hit 7,700 on this goal. Streamlabs goal, 7,700. We spin the fucking wheel. Someone get something from the MMA-Holes.com. I thank you for dropping Streamlabs donations. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's get back into this. So listen, like I said before, when the fight was made, my MMA brain kicked in, and I was like, oh my God, what are they doing? They're going to kill Perry. Perry's going to die. Now, I mean, he could get killed in this fight. Anything's possible. But the more I think about it, and the more I'm saying to myself, okay, they're fighting boxing style, no gloves. Perry's done it 2 times already. Luke Rockhold's hands weren't really his bread and butter. He can hit fairly hard, but it was his kicking and his grappling. You know, like Luke was the full package in MMA. And, you know, Perry can box. So, you know, the playing field might be evened. It might be. Luke's got to box a smaller guy. He's going to be punching down at this dude that's going to be coming at him hard. I don't know if Luke has the tools to beat Mike Perry. So now I got my hand on my chin, just rubbing my beard like, what the? I'm stumped. And I like that. That's what you want in a matchup. This is a circus fight. It's crazy, man. Like it really is. It's a goofy, nutty fight between 2 guys. That Mike Perry, who's hilarious, but you know he says some weird stuff, and Luke Rockhold is he's got scrambled brains, man. We don't know what the hell's coming out of that dude's mouth, but it's fun. It's so fun, man. It really is. This fight is so much fun that they put together, and I'm very much looking forward to this main event. Now let's look at the face-offs. We've been a little sidetracked over here. There's sirens going around in the background. Actually, hold on. I got one more alert. Let's play this.
Let's go, champ.
Kendall, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Let's go, champ.
Wonderful.
Says, tell us the questions you want to ask at BKFC. Okay, so Kendall's got some peeps at BKFC for the MMA-Holes representing. Got some media passes. So guys in the chat, questions. So many juicy questions could be asked to these fighters over here. Perry Rockhold. I mean, think about the endless crazy questions. We want some crazy-ass questions. Drop them in there. I can't pull them because we need questions first. So drop some crazy-ass questions in the chat. If you like it, repeat it. Eddie Alvarez versus Chad Mendes. I got to be honest with you. We got to know what the fuck Chad's putting in his body. That's a question. Like, how does I mean, my man's looking like He-Man. Not here, but you'll see in a second. It must be lesbian questions to Christine Ferea, even though we asked her lesbian questions. We love her. Bec Rawlings got some questions for her about kangaroos or some shit. I don't know. Any questions for the people on the card, make sure you drop them in the chat. Help out Kendall over here. She got media. We got to get some goofball MMA hole questions in there. All right? So let's see how fucking witty you are in the chat. What's Perry's favorite fight? Who is his ideal opponent or dream fight? Everyone wants Perry. But who does Perry want? Platinum. Yeah, I mean, his dream fight in BKFC. I hope he says Darren Till. Being called Chad doesn't work these days. Okay, that's not a question. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. If you guys can't come up with any questions. Hold on a second here. Okay, here we go. Would Bec Rawlings ever box a kangaroo? Okay, good. That's a good question. Yes, I want to hear that answer. That's a good one. Bleached assholes. Boom. There you go. What are your thoughts on bleached assholes? See Kendall coming through. I like that. What are your thoughts on bleached assholes? I have a question for Luke Rockhold. I have a question. I need Luke Rockhold to ask this. The guest that we had on the show, Luana. Okay, her name is Luana. Who is Mark Harley, who is on our show. Mark Harley, ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife. Mark Harley worked for Brendan Schaub. Luana cheated on Schaub, apparently, with Rockhold. How far did they go? She said they only kissed in the bathroom. I want to know how far they went. That is a question coming from this end. Need that answer. That shit would go viral. That would go viral. Diddy Fooker. Question, will that giant lady hang besides me? What the fuck? Did you guys see Bec's shirt badass? Yeah, we're going to see in a sec. So that's my Rockhold question. That needs to happen. Let's see. Ask Rockhold about the elevation. Hold on. Last fight, he blamed fading and elevation SLC. 4,200 his fight in Denver. Yes, Denver is a higher fight. Yeah, elevation's an interesting question. We need good ones, though. We need cringe. We need Howard Stern-esque questions here. I still want to be alive come Sunday. I'm not asking Luke that. Fuck that. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, hold on. Luana admitted to going to the bathroom with that guy. She admitted to it. So the cat's out of bag. They went to the bathroom and they supposedly just kissed. We want to know from Luke what actually happened. Wait, Clark, is that someone that's going to the event? Who's Iman Clark? Do we know that person? Not sure who that is. Total creep pie ending. Not that. Does Luke like a finger in his butt? All right, finger in the butt's a good question, too. Mike Perry would be funnier probably to ask that. Luke won't answer it. Don't be afraid of Luke Rockhold. He got knocked out when I'm Bisping. I've got a thing for Claudia Gadelia. Okay, Luke couldn't get it up. Fingered for sure. You think she got fingered? Oh, you're going to the event? Hold on a second.
Get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Let's go, D-Rest. How you doing, buddy?
Come on, get loud, MMA-Holes in the crowd. Got MMA-Holes in the crowd. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Mystic Moss.
Thank you. Thank you for saying my name. I appreciate that. D-Man, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, he's going to be going to the event? Okay. Let me just say this. That question's not that bad. I have way like bleach assholes. So you're telling me you would ask about his bleach asshole, but you won't ask about hooking up with Luana in the bathroom? Let's see. What? We got to get that question asked. That needs to happen. That shit will go all over the place. That should get some traction. And Luke could just say, I don't remember. Which he probably will say. I would imagine that's what Luke would probably come back with. I don't remember that night. That's the question we need to find out. Let's go. He said I'll ask it. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about. We need the questions. We need the real questions asked. All right, so we got that with Luke Rockhold. You could soften him up, you know. I don't know if it's going to be a win or a loss, you know, what happens over here. If it's after a loss, you're going to have to, I don't know. You got to figure it out. But we'll see what happens over there. I think it's going to be a decision. I don't think he's getting knocked out. I don't think either guy's getting knocked out, to be honest. I think they're going the distance. He probably doesn't remember like what she said. He might just say, "Yeah, I don't remember." That's probably going to be the answer. And then you could follow it. You could follow it up with the bleached asshole thing. Ask him if he bleaches his asshole. Here's the question, right? This is how you ask the bleached asshole question. You say, "Hey, listen."
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hold on, I'll get it out in a sec.
Why are you being disgusting, son?
Oh my God. Who are you talking to, D-Rast? Who are you talking to? Thank you. Here's how you ask the bleach asshole question. Say, if there was someone that you truly loved, if someone that you truly loved asked you that it would really mean a lot to me for you to bleach your asshole, would you do it? You know? Someone you truly loved, the love of your life, your soulmate, said, "Hey, listen, Mike Perry, listen, Chad Mendes, I know you like to hunt. I know you like to hunt, you know, you got all those muscles and everything like that, but it would mean the world to me if you would just bleach your asshole. Would you do it?" Bleach asshole should be asked throughout the entire. I think that should be like the finisher question. Interviewer killed? No. Listen, Glove Touch, when we sent Glove Touch to the events, he asked all these questions. He didn't die. He was fine. He was fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. I bleach it if Kendall tosses it. Oh, God. All right. If there's any questions that you guys have for media for tomorrow for Bare Knuckle, okay, drop them in there. Drop them in the chat and help out the peeps. But it's got to be fun, man. It's got to be fun questions here because here's the thing. Everyone's like, what was your mindset going through that fight? Walk me through that finish. Like, it's like, how was your training camp? What was the weight cut like? It's the same fucking questions over and over again. We need some good shit. We need some good shit. We need some shit that, questions we really want to know. We don't want to, like, bleach assholes. Great question. That's Kendall's idea. I'm going to roll with it. Glove Touch to get a bare knuckle beaten. No, he did it in PFL. What did he ask Chris Wade? Oh my God, he asked him a crazy question. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I can't remember. We will be better prepared though next event. We will definitely be better prepared. But guys in the chat, make sure you help out the media. Drop some questions for the fighters that are competing on Bare Knuckle 41. Okay. If there's any place to ask these questions, this is the place to do it. Bare Knuckle. They're actually really cool. Anyone that we've dealt with in Bare Knuckle is awesome. It's loosey-goosey. Anyway, okay, let's look at these face-offs here. So here's Big Ben Rothwell, one of my faves. Like, this guy over here is fantastic. He's such a cool dude. He's very transparent in his interviews. Like, he lets you know exactly how it is. He's funny. He's a pop now. He's got a little one the same age as Ellie, which is very cool. And now he's fighting his second fight in Bare Knuckle. He's going to do a face-off here against a guy that looks like John C. Reilly. Got a question for that guy. Okay. So here's Ben Rothwell. What could we ask Ben Rothwell? Ask him, because he is an MMA hole. Ask Ben Rothwell. Ask him, did he thoroughly clean his MMA hole before the fight? Like, if he wins the fight, say, did you win the fight because you had a thoroughly clean MMA hole? Okay, there we go. That's a great question right there. Keep it on the anus trajectory. That's a great question. But anyway, Ben is fucking awesome. Really cool dude, man. Down to earth, really cool guy. So here's Ben. There's not much craziness going on here. He's standing there, and he's ready for his opponent. David Feldman is clapping his hands. Clap, clap. Here he goes. Here's and we have to ask this guy over here, his opponent, which his name is, I forgot. I should know his name. His name is something. It's something or other. Where is he? Oh, Tapology didn't put him on here? Come on, Tapology. Oh, here we go. We can put on Bare Knuckle. Copeland. Yeah, he's got one Bare Knuckle fight. He looks just like John C. Reilly. It's kind of crazy. It's uncanny. So we need to ask him, has he ever got mistaken for John C. Reilly? I mean, this dude over here, my goodness. That's all I see when I see him. And he seems like a complete sweetheart of a man, too. So both of these guys are going to go at it. Let's look at the face-off over here. Let's see who we think is going to win. Both are undefeated bare-knuckle fighters. Here's John C. Reilly. Just looks like a cool dude, right? Cool guy. Flexing to the crowd. By the way, the bare-knuckle, the ring girls, phenomenal. Great job. So there they are. Look at these dudes. Whew. I feel like John C. Reilly's going to get smoked. I could be very biased, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a good night for him. And why is David Feldman gazing into his eyes like this? The fuck is that? Why is he looking ever so softly into his eyes? Let's see, does he look at Rothwell? Oh, there he's looking at. He just looked at Rothwell for a second there, but he's really like, and he's like, okay, all right. Oh, he's looking at Rothwell. Okay, all right. Nothing crazy with this face-off, but I think Ben's gonna win. Let me know in the chat who you think is gonna get the dub in this fight over here, Ben Rothwell or Copeland. What is this dude's name? I forgot it already. Copeland. Who's going to win? Can't wait to see Ben make the walk again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do we got?
Christopher, I have 7 grandchildren, son.
7 grandchildren? Do you really? Wow, man. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing that. And tonight, the goal is 7,700. Last sevens going on here. Is there a connection to that? Casey Jones gifted 1 double champ. Who gets it? Thank you, Casey. Appreciate that. Let's see who gets the membership over here, as Casey is being very giving on a Fook Off Friday. Who's going to get a drama? Something funny! Thank you, Casey. Shout out to Casey. All right. So we looked at the face-off, Copeland versus Rothwell. Let me know in the chat who wins. Who wins? Who wins? Who wins? I see Ben. Ben KO. Ben by murder. Ben hands down. Ben wins. Did Rothwell shave his eyebrows off? Might have a question for Ben Rothwell. Did he shave his eyebrows off? That doesn't look like it. It just looks like he looks he looks well groomed. Well groomed. He's ready. He even looked like he did a little body buzz too. Look over here. Even though he's got some hair on there. I don't know. But his face looks very groomed. He looks like he's ready. Maybe you guys' eyebrows done. I don't know. Possible. Maybe that's a good question as well. Ben KO, Big Ben. Damn, dude, it's a 27. I have to get procreating soon. You're 27? Sorry, I read that wrong. You're 27? No, you don't. Dude, I'm having a kid at 46, bro. I'm 46 years old. I have my second kid at 46. You got plenty of time, bro. Plenty of time. Don't worry about that, okay? Okay, so there they are. Yeah, Ben looks ready. This guy looks like he's just happy to be there, you know? Okay. Actually, how did he get a knockout in his? I don't even remember when this guy fought. Is he on here? Here we go. Josh Copeland, 18-7-1. I bet he did knock him out. Yeah, left hand, 3rd round knockout. Who did he fight? He fought Chuck Norris. He knocked out Chuck Norris. It's pretty impressive. He knocked out a guy with 2 wins, 2 fights. Levi Costa. Dude, oh my God. Oh boy. Oh man, Ben. So, but this came in on short notice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ben Rothwell is Moss' friend.
I mean, I would say an acquaintance, I would say. We got each other's phone number, courtesy of Kendall. Thanks to Kendall over there. Very nice guy. I like him. I like him a lot. I do. I don't know if I don't know if I'm friend zoned yet. You know, I like him. He's a good dude. Like I don't know. We're cool. We're cordial. But yeah, two fights. This dude had 1 loss, 1 win. Oof. We don't even know who this guy is besides Chuck Norris. All right. So yeah, this guy came in on short notice, and you know, credit to him for doing that. But I would imagine Ben's going to smoke him. I would guess. I would guess probably doesn't pass the 1st round. All right, here we go. Bec Rawlings. What has Bec done? I haven't really paid much attention to her. Like, what has she been up to? You know, I know she's doing a lot of OnlyFans stuff. Aussie. Wow, 8-9-0. My gosh. Back. So she lost a decision in boxing. Let's see who she lost to. And she fought Britton Hart in her last bare knuckle. Okay, and she lost to Britton. I mean, I don't know how she wins this fight. Christina's probably going to mutilate her. So this is a boxing match, and she had 1 boxing. Wow. And Bec lost to her. Okay. Oh boy. Natasha Kareen. Oh boy. So yeah, so Bec is probably doing very well in OnlyFans. Hasn't been a good run. So she beat Britton Hart the 1st time and then lost the 2nd. Ah, man. I don't know how Christine loses this. I think Christine is going to do some some scary stuff to her. 34, Christine's 40. Bec has, I don't know what Christine, how do you not have Christine's reach? Bare knuckle champion. Is Bec single? I don't think so. I don't know. We need questions. Did no one still give questions? Come on, guys. 200 people in the chat. Help out the media members for BKFC 41. Get some cringe-ass questions for the fighters that are competing, for our media people. Your question could be asked and splattered all over the internet. All over the internet. Let's go. Let's get those questions in the chat. I mean, Jesus. I don't understand how 200 people are having writer's block. What has happened? Ferea is a minus 500. Perry is a minus 210. Rothwell is a minus 600. Whoa, Matt. Perry is a minus 200. Holy smokes. Anyone taking that plus money on Rockhold? Holy cow. I was playing Fortnite. I was busy trying to get a battle royale. Let's see. Ask Ferea about being emotional at the stare down and being 40 now. Jesus. She was very emotional, though. That makes me a little nervous. Yeah, Christine was like, yeah, let's check it out. She, even at the press conference, like, Bec didn't budge. And Christine was just barking at her. And usually that's a sign of extreme nerves. You know, she said she wanted to show the world that she can mess up a UFC fighter and that she's one of the best, or she is the best in the game. And yeah, anytime you see a fighter a little too animated, it does leave you, give you some concerns. There she goes. She's barking away. And Bec's just looking at her. Just cold, man. So in the last fight, Christine, she was the calm one. As Taylor Starling was like barking and the whole shove thing happened. And this one here, completely different.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, boy, man.
Everyone says hi.
Thank you, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. How you doing? Thank you, D-Rest. Appreciate that. I have 3 tickets for sale for tomorrow night, all besides each other. If anyone needs them, hit me up. She is a savage, man. She really is. But from doing this for a while, I think Christine's going to win. I'm a little biased. But, anytime we see a fighter that animated in a big spot, like this is a pretty big fight for Christine, right? She can't really afford to lose this one. She's got to hold on to that belt. She's been talking a big game here. This girl did lose to Britton Hart, who is, Christine's... I don't want to say it because Britton now follows us on Instagram, so maybe I shouldn't say it. But anyway, it's a big moment for Christine. I hope she wins so bad. Hopefully she's not over emotional in this thing. But I have a feeling I think she's ready. I think she is ready to go. No handshaking, nothing. So guys, what do you think of the chat? Bec or Christine Ferea? Who's gonna win this fight? Who do you got? Who's gonna get the dub? Who's going to get it? She looks super pumped at the weigh-ins. I think she is going to fuck her up. I hope so, man. Do they prefer wall-to-wall carpet or a tiny throw rug? Oh, is that a question for the fighters? So if you get any cringe questions from the chat, definitely soften them up with, the softball, walk me through this nonsense, the generic questions, and then bang, hit him over the head. Rapid fire with the other questions. I want this shit to be total Howard Stern vibes, man. That's what I want. Bec is surprisingly good at bare knuckle. We'll do a whole show around it. But it's hard to bet against Christine. Man strength. Christine's she's got stupid strength. Taylor just is like, I don't want her to hit me anymore. Ask Ferea if she's a bottom or a top. Didn't I go that route? Oh, I didn't go that route. I asked her a bunch of lesbian stuff, though. I did. Let's see. Bec should have to save that little beauty she has left and retire. Christine is a butch, though. That's nice. That's nice. Do fighters shave their assholes before a fight? That's a great question. I mean, a lot of guys and gals, they buzz body parts. Do they shave their asshole? I don't know the need for shaving your asshole, though, for a fight, but maybe they do. Bec is too attractive. Too many hits to that face, and she's going to tap. Don't ask her that. Yeah. You could ask them if they've ever made a sex tape. Have they ever made a sex tape before? And if so, can we get a copy? No. That should be the follow-up question. If you're not going to get it. Well, can we get a copy, please? She was actually really cool, went on. Yeah, Christine's awesome, man. Like, I used to crack jokes about Christine Ferea back in the day. I used to crack jokes, and I feel bad. She's such a sweetheart, man. No, I can't do it. I can't. She's so fucking nice, and she's a badass. I made one joke recently on Facebook because she said roast me. So I made one joke. I don't know if I pissed her off, but I did make one joke that might be inappropriate. I'm not going to say what the joke is, but I did. And then I felt bad afterwards. I was like, but she said roast me, so isn't that what she wanted? Where's the ideal location for a sex tape? That's a good question. That's actually a very good question. Ask if Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will ever get back together. Ask them what they think about James Gordon retiring from late night show. just ask them random pop culture questions. In a safe that only you have to combo. Okay, at least people are starting to entertain this. So guys and gals in the chat, if you have any questions for the fighters and they're kind of goofballish, they're funny, try to be as, cringe is good, but try to have a joke in there. Hopefully you guys can come up with something that has a joke. A joke in there where it's just not total cringe. It's got to be intelligent. An intelligent, cringy question. If you guys could pull that off, okay? That's your task for the chat. Let's go into the next fight over here. Let's go Christine. And now we move into the co-main event. Hoofa, co-main event over here. Here's Eddie Alvarez. Now, Eddie is how old now? Eddie is, and he's looking pretty shredded. He looks like he's in fantastical shape. It's the girls. Eddie is 39, okay? So 1 year away from the dreaded 40 years old. 39 years of age. Eddie's been through crazy amounts of wars. And now here he is in bare knuckle, which I got to be honest with you, I never really thought of Eddie in bare knuckle. Like, it never really crossed my mind, but I get it. I get it, because Eddie's been in some scraps that you just like, holy crap, those Chad Mendes fights. I mean, not Chad, those Chad Mendes. That's happening Saturday. Help me out here. Why am I drawing a fucking blank? Lightweight, Michael Chandler, Jesus Christ. The Michael Chandler fights over in Bellator. I mean, if you haven't seen those things, go run it back. Watch those Michael Chandler fights. Eddie's been in crazy wars, man. The Gaethje fight, the Poirier fight, Eddie, 2 Poirier fights, but just craziness, car crash of fights. You got Chad Mendes, who is 37, Eddie at 39. Here they are in bare knuckle. Never thought these guys would fight each other, but bare knuckle says we could make it work. So there's Eddie, great shape coming in from 1. He was a free agent. He's bouncing around. He's all fired up. He's rejuvenated, ready to go. And if you look across the way, here comes Money. Now watch when Money hits the scale here. This dude looking like the fucking Hulk. Bro, dude, this guy popped in the UFC. This guy's on all the steroids. He's on all that horse meat, man. This guy is just doing it. Chad Mendes looking just jacked. He got a finish in his debut. And now he's looking to do it again against Eddie. Yo, Chad looking just. I mean, come on. Yo, hold on a second, bro. Dude, chill. Like, try to make it a little bit. Like, look at it. Yeah, this fucking guy. Dude looks like a mini He-Man. Now, muscles don't mean anything. We've seen fights, guys shaped like a fucking walrus.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got Tropic.
Ask Mike how much he needs to win to get the nose transplant. Ask Luke if it's true that all models are as dumb as him. Ask the ladies if they use the same hairdresser and are more African than Mike. Ask if fruit needles hurt or if cream is better.
Okay, there we go. Oof. I mean, I appreciate the effort. Thank you, Tropic. I appreciate the effort. But that you could get them killed probably with all those questions. Let's see. The nose transplant, I think you can get away from because Mike has made jokes recently about it. So you probably could get away with that one. The model's as dumb as him, you're probably going to get smacked. So I don't know if that's a good one to ask Luke. You're probably better off asking him about the Luana question than that one. The ladies, they use the same hairdresser and are more African than Mike. Yeah. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the try. Hold on. I work with a couple of dudes who went to high school with Mendes. One of them is a juice head. No way. Oh my God. Jay Smith, we will be alive for Bare Knuckle and for the UFC. We're going to do a marathon stream tomorrow. Actually, it's scheduled and ready to go. So we getting it done, baby. Chad, the Pearl Creamer.
Pearl cream.
Asked Bec if she iced her nipples. Oh my God. I would like to know with Bec, like, I would like to know, I mean, she's doing some OnlyFans shit. I would like to know what's the craziest thing anyone's ever asked her to do on camera. Like, if she's doing OnlyFans and she's getting, getting all skimpy for the boys and girls, whoever is into that stuff, I would like to know what is the craziest thing she was asked to do on camera. Because she seems like a freak. Hit the like, baby. Listen to Like Smash. Okay, let's look at this face-off. They're cordial. They're talking. They're trying to hype each other up. Mutual respect. Eddie's licking his lips. He's like, look at that guy. Lick those licks. Lick those lips, Eddie. Eddie, look, he's looking. He's like, I could just lick that steroided body. Look at him, just looking him up and down. Now Mendes checking. No, they're checking each other's tits out. David Feldman's like, look at me. Let's check it out again. There they are. They're talking to each other. Feldman gives him a smirk. What's with the lick, bro? Why? Look at Eddie. Watch Eddie. He's like, you looking good. He's like, yo, Chad, you're looking good. I just want to eat you up, bro. I just want to lick all the roids out of your skin. Like, come on, baby. Oh, you're looking good. You look like a snack. Ask Eddie Alvarez why was he licking his chops at the face-off. Oh my God, dude. All right, here we go. One more time, guys, for the boys. No, you're looking good. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, you must be working out. Give me some of that. All right. Thank you. That's exactly what they were saying, right? Bare Knuckle, you sure you still want to work with us? Are you sure? Okay. Anyway. What you doing? Oh, you're going to do off mic? Yeah. I mean off camera? All right. Jesse's coming in. Jess, you came in just at the right time. What do you think? What do you think Eddie Alvarez is saying here? Yeah, I'm going to give, take a look at them. See if you notice anything strange. Okay. Here we go. What do you think? You notice anything there?
No.
No? Take another look. Look at his mouth.
Yeah, I see him talking.
No, look at his mouth. Check out his mouth. Watch.
I have no clue.
You didn't see him lick his chops?
Okay, what do you think he said?
I think he might be attracted to Chad Mendes.
Oh, okay.
Am I reading this wrong?
I mean, you're never wrong, Moss.
Do you think there might be some physical attraction, or am I overthinking this?
I think it is extremely possible.
Look. All right, let me stop. All right. Anyway. Looks like he's ready for a Bud Light. Right? Doesn't Eddie look like he's ready for a Bud Light there?
Yeah.
Eddie could he'd beat the shit out of me. If Eddie heard me saying this, thank God Eddie doesn't watch the MMA. Eddie, you watching? I apologize. He had Cottonmouth. I don't know. He was licking his chops, man. That's a lick when you're hungry, you know? When you're hungry for some sausage. Guys, what do you think? Am I off on this? Is there Jessie and her sister going to be on the stream tomorrow night? Just asking, not being a pervert. Jessie will be here, but for the second half. Oh, actually, she can hop in. We'll swap off for UFC. But no Monica, right? We're gonna be Monica-less. I don't think she wants any part of this, right?
Why would Monica show
Well, she could sleep over for the birthday party on Sunday.
No.
You get high on Saturday, birthday party Sunday.
No.
No? Okay. I tried, guys. I tried for you, but it didn't work. I don't blame her. Once is enough. That's once every 10 years we see Monica on the show.
Oh yeah. Give me that stank breath.
Oh, smell it.
Give me that stank breath. Give me that stank breath.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me that stank breath. Give me that stank breath. Stank breath.
Yeah, baby. There it is.
They are looking at each other's shaven bodies and calculating whether the O-ring is also deforested. Gimme some of that stanky stank.
Thank you, Tom. All right. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the 550. Thank you. We are getting closer. We might be spinning this wheel tonight, Jess. We might be spinning this wheel. 7,700. We spin the wheel. And the players that have a chance to win something from the MMA-Holes.com, we got Patty Mills, we got D-Rest, we got Tropic Tom, we got Killer Quinn, and we got Ninja Choke. Also, opportunity for phone lines to be open. So there it is, Jesse. What do you think about that?
I think that's wonderful, Moss.
Wonderful.
Nice. What do you think about, actually, okay, so let me just back up a little bit here because we didn't get your opinion on the BKFC stuff. So the stuff that we covered, I'm going to, first off, Chad Mendes and Eddie Alvarez. Who would you go with in this fight?
I'm going to go with Mr. Mendes.
Because he has better muscles?
That's exactly why, Moss.
You're picking the better muscles. I don't blame you. Look at this guy. Watch what he, look at it. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, if you throw him in the pool, he'll sink, right? Because he can't get his arms, like, he can't do this, right? Chad Mendes can't. He can't, like, do the stroke. Right? He's like this. Like, this is Chad Mendes trying to swim.
Nailed it.
Right? Anyone shaped like Chad Mendes, I'm pretty sure this is how you swim, right? Or like a turtle. Like, right? Doesn't a turtle swim like this, Jesse?
Yes.
Does Chad Mendes swim like this? What do you think, Chad? What do you think? All right, so you're picking Mendes over Eddie. Okay, interesting. What are you picking in the ladies' fight? Christine Ferea or Rowdy Bec? Rowdy Bec.
My gut's saying Bec. I know Ferea might kill me, but my gut's going with Bec.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, Jesse's going against Christine. Okay, I am split. We're split. I could be biased though. Could be biased. All right, so what do you think about that in the chat? And of course, Ben Rothwell and John C. Riley. Did you see this face off? These guys?
Let's see it.
There it is. There they are. Ben Rothwell, John C. Riley.
Let's go with Mr. Rothwell.
Step brothers. You going with Rothwell? What's the reasoning?
Well, he's an MMA hole, of course.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, you caught up. Okay, you got here just in time because now we're about. Did you see any of these face-offs at all?
No.
Okay. We're about to see. Now, speaking of guys that are in great shape, you got to see the guys in the main event. Luke Rockhold and Mike Perry. Shredded. Yoked. Rockhold looking just. Look at this dude. This guy could be a model. Oh, he is a model. Look at this. Get on the sauce, Luke. Get on there, baby. Attaboy. Pretty ripped, right?
Yeah.
Imagine taking your shirt off and looking like that. My God.
He doesn't do it for me.
But what does that feel like? Does anyone in the chat look like that? I feel like Damn Sausage looks like that with his shirt off. What do you think? No? You don't think so? That's how I picture him. I just picture a sausage from here up and the body looking like that. Sausage, can you confirm?
Oh my God.
All right. I picture that. So Luke looking pretty lean, shredded, coming in ready to go. David Feldman always looks like he's holding in a fart. We have to ask him, does he have a lot of gas or something? Does he have IBS? Like, he looks like a guy with IBS.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's almost like
Right?
he's like, he puts on this facade. He tries to be like Dana White, you know. I don't think he's really that grumpy.
No, I don't think he's grumpy. I think he has irritable bowel or something. Yeah. I do. Like, I think he has stomach problems. I got to ask him. There's a question in the chat. Does David Feldman have IBS? Because he always looks like he's holding in a fart. We got media in the chat, Jess, so we're trying to get the questions out.
Yeah.
Would you think that would be a proper question for Feldman?
I think so.
Okay. One's in the chat. I think it's IBS because I have IBS. So I understand these things. I've been there. Does Feldman have IBS? Yes. I think it's a fantastic question. It's fine. A lot of people are dealing with IBS. There's really no cure for it. You got to change your diet. That helps. He's mad because he looks like Grant Cardone. Who is that? Get those guys a gynecologist. You think he's holding the shit? Could be. Yeah, because this is at the end. He's probably like, I got to take a dump, guys. Yeah, that's a great question. Ask him if he was holding in a shit during the face. Dude, if you ask these questions, you're going to be a fucking legend. An absolute legend.
The only thing looking like Luke over at the sausage's house are all the posters of men he's got all over the place. Yes, posters. Sausages old school.
Thank you. All right. Here's Kainoto. There he is. Thank you, Kainoto.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my water.
All right. All right. We got to crack a couple more jokes until Jesse comes back. I got to wait to show the face-off between Perry and Rockhold. We got 200 people in here. Thank you for stopping by. If you haven't hit the like button, you are an asshole. You must hit the like button and become an MMA hole. Smash it up. It's completely free. Hit that like. What are we at? 117? We have 117 likes, 200 people watching. What the? I mean, what? Come on. Hit that like, bash it up. Also, let me know your thoughts on the events tomorrow as we have Bare Knuckle 41 and UFC Vegas 72. When we're done cracking inappropriate jokes with Bare Knuckle, we're going to roll over into our picks with UFC, do some bets, and have some fun. 125, let's go. All right, see, come on, champions. Champions. What do you guys think? You're on MMA hole if you press the button. You aren't an MMA hole. It's right. You're right, Ronan. I mean, it's the cost of being an MMA hole is completely free. You just hit the like button. That's it. That's it. You hit the like button. If you want to be seen, you have to be subscribed to the channel. If you don't, just lurk. I don't care. It's fine. But hit that like button, baby. And check out the shirt over here. Look at this. Big fist, two little fists over here. I like this shirt. Ellie's birthday is on Sunday. She's turning 2, and she was at the pool today. It was so sweet. I was working out, and as I was at the gym, I looked outside, and I saw my lovely wife and baby frolicking in the pool, and I was like, let me catch this moment. Let me be sure to just get this moment over here. So let me just show you guys something really quick. I mean, this is quite the moment. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. I don't know why I'm whispering. When we finish this and Jesse comes back, I'll show you guys the the Mike Perry, Luke Rockhold face-off. So here it is. Right, I'm looking outside at this pool. And I see my lovely wife. How beautiful. It's gorgeous. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think about that?
Oh, hello there. I'm Platinum Mike Perry. You may know me from some of the greatest fights you've ever seen. What I'm here to talk to you today about is the Platinum Protection Foundation for niggas who can't fight good no more and need to stop. Protection Foundation for niggas who can't fight good no more and need to stop.
Okay, so Mike Perry's fighting for a good cause tomorrow. Should be interesting. If you want to donate to the cause, I don't know. We got to find out. We got to find the link to that foundation so you guys can support it. He's nuts. Oh my God, he's nuts. He's off his rocker, man. Yeah, it looks like this is at Jackson Wink, so this is when he was training over there. So I'm assuming this was filmed in the UFC when he was in Jackson Wink. So that was before the Cowboy Cerrone fight. That was the Cowboy Cerrone fight, right? When he was in Jackson Wink. He didn't stay in Jackson Wink very long. But, yeah, that's Mike Perry. He's so funny. I love Perry post-UFC so much. No, always loved the Madman. Yeah, dude, this guy's been crazy. Like, the entire time this guy's been off his rocker, you know? He's been so funny. But you know what's funny about Mike? He, like, other than that one accusation where they said he beat the crap out of his girl, we don't know how true that is. But he's always seemed like he was a good dude. He just, you know, misunderstood. Just a little misunderstood. I think he's funny as all hell, man. The stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth, hilarious.
Ah, super chat.
We got Kendall dropping to 499.
Shout out to Eamon Clark, our BKFC Mahole correspondent. Your absolute class. Waving hand, waving hand, waving hand. Thanks for being on the squad. Island, collision.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys can pull out of that event, and I hope you guys have a great time over there. Bare Knuckle has been super cool with us. So have fun, enjoy it, and let's see what kind of content we can pull from you and see how much fun we could have with that as well. Thank you, Kendall. Appreciate the $4.99. We got I'm waiting for Jessie to come in here so she can see the face off. Well, I want to get your thoughts. Anyway, I'm going to look at my bookie real quick. I want to see if they have, I hope they have bare knuckle. I don't think they do. But let's see if they do. MyBookie.ag. Dun, 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 dun. It should be under boxing, right? Boxing odds. I don't think it's here. Yeah, we got to get that going. They need to get my bookie's got to get bare knuckle on here. That's the one negative. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz, if it even happens, because he turned himself in, but plus 201. Nate Diaz is a plus 201 underdog. Damn, I think people are going to take that. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Mike Perry's foundation? Did you see what Mike Perry's fighting for?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. What do you think about that?
I thought that was probably the best foundation I've ever seen a fighter fight for.
Yeah, I think it's classy.
Yeah.
Pretty classy. Alrighty. Here we go. What do you think? Are you excited about this event tomorrow? Like, I know, like, usually outside of UFC, you're not, like, thrilled.
Well, no, BKFC, I get pretty excited for. I think that's, like, probably, like, the only organization that I can find myself getting a little stoked about.
Okay. All right, let's check this out. Let's check out Mike Perry versus Luke Rockhold. All right, so you didn't see the face-off yet?
I did not.
Okay. Before the face-off, who are you picking? Rockhold or Perry?
I'm gonna go Perry.
Okay. Mike Perry, Platinum. Here's fella been holding into his poo-poo. We got Lukey and a little buffering on our website. Here we go. Luke flexes to the crowd. Fella been holding his poop some more. Da 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 da. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Here's Platinum. Platinum, he's in great shape too, man. Platinum looking all shredded up. There have been times in the UFC though he was pretty big. Like Platinum's always, found his way into good shape, getting ready for a fight. He takes it pretty serious. Gets the muscles on. He's ready to go. And usually Platinum face-offs are always fun, right? Let's see how he looks with Rockhold. Okay. What are they doing, Jess? What are they doing? They're faking. What's going on here? Now look at the size difference between these two.
Yeah, I mean, Luke Rockhold's definitely got an advantage here. For sure.
He's fucking massive, dude. Are you kidding me? Now, Perry doesn't budge, right? He stands his ground. And Luke grabs his neck. I got to be honest with you, though. Like, I know they're trying to sell a fight and everything like that. The last face-off, Luke puts him in
There's a little disrespect going on.
Yeah, Luke puts him in a headlock.
Yeah.
Right? This one, he grabs his neck.
Yeah, he's kind of like treating him like he's his puppet.
I got to be honest with you, like, they should not be touching each other, right? Like, they shouldn't be, hands should not be touching because anything could happen, Someone could get pissed off about something, they crack each other, someone gets hurt.
That's the thing. Mike Perry is kind of a loose cannon. Like, if there's one fighter I wouldn't be kind of like playing around with, it's Mike. Because you don't really know how he's going to react to a situation.
I'm sure before they went on the stage, I'm sure that both guys are like, hey, Dave, listen, we're just going to sell this thing. We're here to have fun. Because when I saw them trotting off, they're hitting each other like they're best buds,
yeah,
right?
I saw it. I saw the one that you're talking about where they were like with the chokehold and stuff. But
yeah, I don't think they hate each other.
No, yeah, I think they are trying to sell it. But I also think that Mike Perry is a little bit of a loose cannon. So it's like you don't really want to like overstep because he could it like within the drop of a hat he could flip.
Also, as soon as fighters put their hands on each other, the promoter should slide right between them. Well, and even if they're not going to do anything bad, it just sells, right? The promoter gets in between. It's like this whole thing. You sell the fight, blah, blah, blah. But this, he's putting his hand on his fucking neck.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like anyone got hurt, so I guess we're just, maybe overthinking it. But still, you don't want to see his fight fall apart. You don't want to see a guy snap and be like, what the fuck you choking me for? I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I think Rockhold might be taking it a step further.
I want to see Perry fucking put Luke's head in the rafters. I do. I really do. I would love to see Perry just fucking knock that smug look off his face.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to see that.
Luke has had a weird run. I was a big fan of this guy. I was a massive fan of him from Strikeforce. Like, when he was coming to the UFC, I was delighted. I remember telling all my friends, yo, Luke is coming to the UFC. This is going to be great. And then he came to the UFC. He got his head knocked off. But he, he wound up winning a title. In that way to the belt, he just opened his mouth and said the dumbest shit. Like, pompous asshole, like, just knucklehead stuff where I'm like, I can't root for this guy anymore. I just can't do it. Like, this guy drives me nuts. So then I was team everyone but Rockhold. I was bummed when Weidman lost. I was ecstatic when Bisping won, and I wasn't even a big Bisping fan. But when he won that fight in the rematch, I was through the roof. And then he took some time off. He comes back. He fights Paulo Costa, and all of a sudden, I love Luke again.
Really?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved that he was smoking weed and he was just doing the interviews. I love the fact that he got in there and just fucking made Paulo try to drink his blood even though he was losing that fight. Like, Luke was like a fucking dog. And I was like, I could get on board with this. Like, I was like, I don't want him to leave now. I want to see him stay in the UFC.
He never did it for me, to be honest.
I love that fight. But that fight was amazing, wasn't that?
Yeah, it was. But, like, I don't know. Like, I never really jumped on the Luke train. I don't know. There's just something that's always rubbed me the wrong way about him.
Well, I'm on that boat again because I got to be honest with you. Selling this fight, I can't stand Luke again. All of us, I'm like, I can't fucking stand this guy.
Yeah.
Every time he opens his mouth, the smug look, his ass is hanging out of his pants.
I just feel like maybe he's like a little. It's okay to be full of yourself, whatever. I mean, most fighters are. It's just like, I can't really put my finger on it, to be honest. Like, if someone were to ask me why don't you like Luke Rockhold, I don't think I'd be able to give them like a specific, reason. He just rubs me the wrong way.
He's a himbo. At the end of the day, he's a male bimbo. That's what he is.
A himbo.
You know, my old boss called me that once. She was a lesbian, Jesse. Did you know this? I was called a himbo.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. I was called a himbo once. Someone actually called me this. Now I stole it, and now I'm using it on someone else. But I was in the office, and I would always get pulled into this office, right? I was always doing something wrong, apparently. I couldn't get it right,
Because you're
right?
a himbo.
I'm a himbo. Delivering packages, and every morning, oh, Chris, you got to go to the office. And I'm like, what the I got to go to the office again. I'm in there with my shop steward. He's like, don't say anything. I got you. Like, shop steward represents you, right? If you're in a union.
Okay. You had to go in every day?
Almost every single day. It was embarrassing. Like, they would have team meetings, and I had to stand on the dunce line going into the office and talking to my management about my production and my this and that. So this fucking dyke of a boss that I had, right? Her name is Donna, Jesse.
Maybe she had a thing for you.
No, she did not have a thing for me. Trust me, she was far from a
well, there's a reason she was
woman.
calling you in every day.
Just performance issues.
Or maybe she was jealous of you.
No, jealous. She's my boss. What do you mean jealous?
I don't know. They said there had to have been something.
No, she managed that whole section over there. Her name was Donna. She used to walk around like this, like a tough guy. She used to walk around like she was a good fella. She was a little lesbian that walked around like a good fella. It was bizarre. She had a dykey haircut, the whole thing. She started banging. This is a whole other story, but she started banging a female driver that was in our center. And then that driver all of a sudden got promoted to like this management position because she was fucking our dyke boss. Anyway, that's a story for another time. So she's looking at me and she's like, you know what, Mas? You know what you are? That's how she used to talk too. You know what you are?
You're a himbo.
You are a fucking himbo. And I'm like, what the fuck is a himbo? I'm like, what is that? I'm looking at my shop steward. He's like trying not to laugh. I'm like, what is that? And she's like, it's a male bimbo. And I'm like, oh. So now I'm thinking to myself, I might have a shot now because, I'm like a female male now. But she called me a himbo. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I always played stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always played stupid over there. But I was called a himbo.
Surprise me.
Donna wanted it. You think? She wanted to be Moss? Anyway. So now fast forward to today, and I look at Luke Rockhold. He is a himbo. He really is. Like, you look at this guy. He's a fucking male Barbie doll. That's what he is. He's like Ken. Dude, look at this fucking idiot. Like, look, what's up with his pants?
He's not an idiot, Moss. He's a himbo. Look at his himbo.
Why is his pants hanging off of? Like, pull your fucking pants off. Like, what is going on here? Why are you walking around like a fucking chick? What the hell? What is this, Jesse?
Wait, what?
Look at his pants. It's falling off. It's falling off his fucking ass.
Don't all dudes wear their pants?
No,
like
you
that?
wear it around. Your pants belong, Jesse. Your pants belong right over here, right there. See that little fucking?
Oh, I see.
It's down his ass cheeks, Jesse. The fuck is this clown doing?
Got two pretty girls next to him.
No one wants to see that. Yeah, this girl's checking him out. She's like, oh my God, let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, he's trying to show a little what he's got.
Let's go to the bathroom. She's like, oh my God, look at his ass is hanging out. The fuck is going on? Yeah, his dick's about to fall.
I didn't even notice that until you pointed it
Dude's
out.
walking around with his ass hanging out. What is he doing? Why? Pull your fucking pants up, bro.
He wants to show the little hip curve he's got.
Dude, you look like I don't know. He doesn't even look. He looks like a centaur or some shit. He doesn't even look human. Dude looks like he's got a horse bottom. What is that? The fuck is going on there? Anyway, it drives me nuts.
You got to do what you got to do.
It's fucking crazy. But it's not that. It's just that, Jesse. That's just on top of the other things.
Yeah.
I am jelly. I should pull my pants down and walk around like that too. Yes. That's what I need to do. Jesse, should I walk around like that?
Yeah,
Dude,
do it.
if I walked around like that, you might as well stick a dick in my ass because that's what it looks like. You might as well just fucking peg me from behind. Maybe it's a Cali thing. I don't fucking know.
I get it. No, I get what, like, the attraction for, like, a female. I understand what he's doing.
Why?
Because, like, as a girl, I actually didn't notice it until you pointed it out, but as a female, when you see that like hip curve going into like where their penis would be.
Yeah.
Like that in some
So
weird way.
he's trying to turn on Mike Perry?
In some weird way, it's like a little attractive.
So what is he
Like,
trying to do? Is he trying to turn on Mike Perry? Well, I'm out of here. I don't know. I'm getting nauseous for a second. Are you attracted to that, Jesse? Is it? Should I start doing this?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not saying
Is that hot?
like no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
Are you getting turned on right now?
I'm saying I see what he's doing. I'm not saying it works on me. I'm just saying
I think it's working on you, Jesse. I'm looking at it right now. It might be working on me.
Oh my god.
He might. What if he farts in my face right now, Jess?
Oh god.
It's fucking weird, man. I don't know, but listen, I'm a straight guy, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't understand it.
He's
I don't
got
get
two
it.
pretty girls next to him. What do you think he's doing, Moss?
So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to pick up one of the. I don't blame him. The ring goes ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks like that from me. I mean.
So he's walking out with his ass.
He's got a little something to show, and his mentality is why not flaunt it.
But is it in jail? Doesn't that mean that you're ready for fucking? Isn't that a sign?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Like I've heard like that if they wear their pants halfway down their butt, that they wanted to be
they want the dick
nailed.
Yeah.
But like
it's true.
I don't know how true that is.
That's a true thing.
That's just a rumor that I've heard.
I've heard
that
the same thing.
in, like
Jess.
high school.
Anyone in the chat hear that? Like when guys walk around with their pants very low, it means they want cock. It's a thing. It goes back to the days of jail. You know, like when you're in jail, you want to send a message to the boys. So you put your pants down a little bit low, and those boys that are into that bottom, they attack. You know, they go for it.
Maybe he's like peacocking because like to make himself look better than Mike Perry in some weird way.
Maybe he was in jail. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, that's the least of my problems. It's just his smug attitude drives me nuts. Listen, the guy's in great shape. Don't get me wrong. All these guys are in fucking great shape. I would like to be as in good shape as Christine Ferea. If I had a body like Christine Ferea right now, I'd be thrilled. I'd be fucking thrilled. I'm not jealous of Luke Rockhold. I'm jealous of Christine Ferea. That girl's got a fucking bod on her. That came out wrong, Jesse. Christine, I apologize. I apologize. I think I just insulted Christine Ferea.
Yeah.
Look at Mike Perry. I would like to walk around like that.
But his pants are up at least.
That's a man. This is a fucking real man right there. He's platinum right across the waist. You want the cock? There's platinum right underneath. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking dude right there. I'd fuck the shit out of Mike Perry before I would fuck Luke Rockhold. Let's be serious. Mike Perry's the better looking guy. I'm going to say it. Luke looks too much like a woman.
Well, I do agree Luke is too pretty boy.
Mike Perry's a man's man. You know why Mike Perry's a man's man, Jess? Because of the foundation. You know?
Some of the greatest fights you've ever seen. What I'm here to talk to you today about is the Platinum Protection Foundation for niggas who can't fight good no more and need to stop.
See, that's a real man right there. It's a fucking man. Not that Luke Rockhold nonsense. So Mike Perry, for the foundation. Do it for the foundation. Please knock out Luke Rockhold. I know it's been like, I don't know, 7 years since you knocked anyone out. Make tomorrow the night. Look at his ass, Jesse. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a little much.
Dude, what? I see the lines to his anus. Dude, what the fuck,
Why
bro?
are you looking?
I literally see the muscle that goes into his fucking sphincter over here, Jesse. That's right there. That goes into his anus.
Yeah.
That's his anus line. That's his fucking backbone going into his fucking anus sphincter. And he's showing everybody. Showing the whole world.
Oh my god.
Luke Rockhold, what the fuck are you doing? No one wants to see your anus fucking line. He's crossing the line is right, Delton. Get an OnlyFans for God's sakes. Look, my microphone is coming out. My microphone stand's coming out of his anus line over here, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. I'm sounding jealous.
Yeah, how dare you, Moss?
How dare you say that about me right now? I'm trying to have a bit. Leave me alone. Jesus Christ. All right, so these guys are getting ready. Luke's ass is about to come out. He's got a great. I gotta say though,
your envy, Moss.
Luke does have a great ass. I'm not gonna lie. Like the old jokes aside, because I mean the ass is pretty fucking good. Like Luke probably could twerk, right? He's got a great ass. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. He does have a great ass.
Focusing on his.
I don't know. I mean, I could give a man a compliment too, but I don't want to see his fucking anus line. I'm sorry, it's just not my thing. All right, anyway. Feldman couldn't do anything. Not for nothing. Feldman's never stopping
reaching
Luke.
for the anus line.
Yeah, see, Feldman did try to get in there. He did try to get in there, like when the hand went on the neck. He's like, all right, okay, boys. And then that's when he realized, oh, shit, I can't do anything right now. Like, Luke backed off. He's like, I'm good.
I don't understand with these face-offs. Why do they have people like Dana White and David Feldman in there? Like, they should be having actual bouncers standing between these guys.
Well, it's for the show, Jess.
It's just so silly.
It's for the show. Okay, they're there. They're flexing. They're flexing over here. But see, you could tell here they don't hate each other.
Yeah, there was no like.
Yeah, they don't hate each other. They're doing it for the cameras. Like, look at this though. Like look at this. Like, Luke gives him a shove at the end. Like, they're like buddy, like doing some bro shit over here. Like, Luke gives him a push over there. Like, what's the reason? What's the reason for that?
It's like a big brother bullying around his little brother.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I guess he's trying to. God, I want to see him get knocked out so bad. Like, I want to see him get knocked out.
He's just trying to push his weight around a little bit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, guys, what do you think about that assessment? No one's going to break it down like we break it down, Jess. You know? Mm-hmm. You're not going to get that kind of breakdown.
Wonderful.
That's why you get paid the big bucks around here.
I wanna be Moss.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Thank you. Me too. Sometimes I want to be me.
I think we all want to be you, Ma.
Wait until you see my anus line. One day I'm just going to show up showing my anus line.
I think you have a pretty good anus line.
I got a great anus line, but it's covered in hair. You could mistake my back for a fucking dog. Like, I look like a fucking
It's
sharp
Bigfoot's anus line.
Yeah. I got quite the anus line. I've never seen the anus line before. I've never seen that.
You have an anus line.
I do have an anus line? Mm-hmm. No, you're making that up. Do I really have an anus line?
I think like all men do. Unless you're like morbidly
Hold on,
obese.
I gotta look. Oh, I'll be right back. Jesse, take him over. I'm gonna look for my anus line. Hold on.
You do. He's going. He's going in the mirror. I'm gonna narrate what's happening right now. Moss is. You do have one. Yes, you do. Oh, now he found it. He found it. He found his anus line, everybody. Congratulations to Mystic Moss. He has found his anus line.
You know what that looks like? Oh, hold on.
It's called the spine.
I guarantee you that there are people in our chat that literally got up and just did that. I fucking put money on it. At least 10 people did that.
I think you have to be like morbidly obese to not have an anus line.
I guarantee there's at least 10 people, Kainoto being one of them, that got up because Kainoto, I know how that guy works. Got up in front of his mirror and was like, oh, fuck, let me just take a look.
You guys are all obsessed with yourselves enough to want to see if you have an anus line?
I had one, but it's not as defined as Luke's. But you know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like an arrow pointing to your asshole, right? It's like a gay arrow.
Insert here.
Yeah, it looks like in case gay people get lost, yeah. They just look for the arrow.
Party hole.
There is a lot of hair back there too, which kind of, you know, it gets a little confusing, but just look for the arrow and then you know where to place it.
Oh my God.
Did you do it? Let's go, Bernie. Let's go. If you just did it right now, stand up in the chat. Be a real fucking man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what the chat will say. Bernie knows what's up. Bernie knows what's up. Oh my God. Has a line for an anus. Oh my God. I really had to look. I was like, well, I've never even seen that before. I mean, it kind of makes sense that there's a muscle going in where your sphincter is going to be. Your anus.
Oh my God.
I'm obese as hell and I still have an anus line. What the fuck? Just there's fat people in here too. Jay, did you just look or do you know? Like, I never knew I was even there. And by the way, it's not a fucking spine. Like, that's not your spine. That down below, that down there is like a muscle.
No, there is a muscle that, like, it's more defined on
anus.
men. Like, women have it too, but it is more defined on men. Where, like, you know. Do
you have that?
Everybody has it.
Let me see. Hold on. You're off camera. Let me see.
But I'm pregnant, so you probably won't see it.
Yeah, turn around. Let me see it. Let me see I want to see if you have one.
No.
Why not?
Is weird. No.
You're not pulling your pants down. It's on top of your. It's on top of your waist.
I do have it.
Let me see.
I'll show you when I take a shower. I'm not gonna freaking like. It's so fucking weird.
Go take a picture. Send it to me. Is it shaped like an arrow? I think guys.
It just goes down like this.
See, yours is not shaped like an arrow. Guys is like a shape. It's for gay people.
Well, no, it does like go down on an angle, but it's not like it's not an arrow.
That's why Mark Harley has that over there. That's where he gets pegged, right in there. The arrow. Okay. Anyway, let's change it up. Let's get back to business here. We got things to take care of. Stop distracting us. All right. So, fuck. I got to be honest with you. Like, Perry's not a lock. He's not. I'm going to pick Perry, though.
I think Perry is still a risky pick.
I would never bet on this fight. Yeah. Never bet on this fight over here. I would just enjoy it for what it is. Because Luke is massive. He's a massive human being with a fucking gay arrow on his back, lower back, you know? I don't think Perry has that arrow. Let me see. Does Perry have it?
He wears his pants too high.
That's how I should pick fights. Who has the better gay arrow on the back? Let's see. Let's see how many people have it now.
He wears his pants too high to see, Moss.
Yeah, Perry, but it's like it's right above your waist.
No, see how high his pants are? You're not going to see it.
He doesn't turn around. Show me your gay arrow. Oh, here it is. Yeah, he doesn't have it. He don't fucking have it, Jess.
Maybe he's not standing.
The line's in the way. How do you get rid of this line? Can you get rid of this? He doesn't have it.
Maybe he's not standing the way that Luke Rockhold was standing.
Fucking hell, Mike. He's a real man. He don't have it. Like Luke has he don't have the arrow.
He does have it.
It's not there. It's missing. There's no arrow. It's not there, Jess.
He has
I have eyes, and I see no arrow right there. There's nothing. It's literally his spine just goes straight down.
He's also got his arms flexed up.
I don't know, Jesse. I'm highly disappointed. Oh, no, hold on. Here, let's do a slow motion. Let's figure this out, okay? And then we'll move on. But it's something we have to get to the bottom of. Okay, here we go. Slow-mo. Here we go. We're going to figure this out, Jess. Wait, where is it?
Did
I go too far?
No. The camera's shifted up, so you're not going to be able to see his back.
Wait, but hold on. Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Take a look.
He does have it.
No, it's not there.
He does.
It's not there.
He does.
It's not an arrow, Jess. Luke's got a fucking arrow there.
It's not an arrow, Moss.
Okay, guys. It's not there. It's not there.
First of all, his pants are higher.
Jess.
It's got to be on the lower back.
Actually, you know what? You're right. You're right. Good point. Because if you look at it,
because Luke's pants are halfway down his butt.
Yeah, it could be going down over here. If his pants were down by his... You're right. I stand corrected, Jesse. He's wearing his pants like a straight man. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. That's my fault. I'll take that on the chin. I forgot how Luke was wearing his pants.
Luke is wearing his pants like a Calvin Klein model.
No. More like... open for business in jail, you know? The shop's open. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it. Oh, don't be homophobic, Snow Chicken. Stop it. We're just looking. We're trying to dissect some shit.
He's feeling a little insecure.
We're trying to fucking get to the bottom of things here, okay? With this stuff. My man's having some gay feelings. We'll move on. It's okay. We got you, baby. All right, so yeah, I'm picking Perry. You picking Perry?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Perry, you got Mendes, I got Eddie, I got Christine, and I'm picking like all the favorites. That's boring.
Is Christine the favorite?
I would imagine. Yeah, she is. According to the chat, she is. So, yeah, I would imagine. And then everything, who cares about Chris Carmozzi or anything else? We're just going to, it's just fun watching Carnage. But the top four I'm very excited about. So we'll be reacting to this tomorrow. Shout out to BKFC for putting something together interesting and giving us something to do after the UFC event.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to move into the UFC predictions now. As we have 18 minutes left in the game, and by the way, it's not looking good now. It's not looking good. The wheel has 18 minutes to be spun, and in order to spin this wheel, we have it's gonna be 7,700.
Oh wow, they're really close.
They're close. They're very close to spinning this thing.
7,700. Wow.
Yeah.
What is that? 69.
69. Yeah, $69 donation.
That's
or
not far off
piece
at all.
together donations, whatever, on Streamlabs. We can get this thing spun for the people. These people over here have a chance to win something. Courtesy of the MMA-Holes. Patty Mills, Ninja Choke, Killer Quinn, or Tropic Tom. We don't hit the goal. We don't spin the wheel. It's okay. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay. We don't send you shit. It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Okay, let's move over to the UFC now. You ready to look at some UFC face-offs?
I'm ready, Moss.
11. Why'd you say it like that?
I was trying to be seductive.
I'm ready, Moss. Wait, remember when you used to do your sexy picks? Whatever happened to that?
Sexy picks.
Yeah, you used to do. It was a
picks.
sexy segment we used to do.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. You don't remember that?
Sexy picks.
Filthy Georgia. Yeah, we had like we made you do this on the MMA-Holes on a regular.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
I
did.
did Filthy Georgia when we were trolling Sega.
You don't remember? It was like a
No.
whole segment.
I only remember Filthy Georgia in a whole other community.
Nope. It was on the MMA-Holes.
No, we never
Frump just
brought
remembers
Filthy
it.
Georgia.
Yeah, she was here. Sexy
the
picks. All right, do
MMA-Holes?
your sexy picks for this.
No, I'm not doing sexy picks.
Why not? You were leading us there.
Because I'm a mom now.
No, it's true. Moms aren't sexy.
That's nice. Oh, God.
That would be a great shirt, right? Moms aren't sexy. That would get you slapped.
Moms aren't sexy.
They are. Of course they are.
Moms just don't feel sexy.
Moms are very sexy. The sexiest. Moms aren't sexy. That's terrible. That's not true. That's very not true. Actually, if anything, moms are sexy.
No, you would just have
'Cause
to
they
say
put
that
out.
because we have to clean your laundry.
No.
So you have to say
You
that.
guys, you being moms, we know you put out, so we know that's very sexy. It's attractive.
That's gross. That's fucking disgusting.
Okay, Yadong Song. What a name, right? Okay, I'm going to tap into this here. We're going to do some UFC predictions now. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is a goofy show. If it's your first time experiencing it, let us know in the chat. And in order to let us know in the chat, you must be subscribed to the channel. It's completely free. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. We'll be live tomorrow night for the entire UFC event and main card of BKFC. Actually, let's say hello to the chat. We haven't, I feel like we need to give you guys some more screen time. So talk to me, chat. What's going on in here?
Jonathan says grandmothers are even more sexy.
They are. They're hot.
Lights Out UFO, check them out. Like Smasher says, LOL, not my first time, been here since 2017. MJ says BKFC isn't tonight.
No.
Negative.
Imagine it was and we just missed the whole event. That would be such a bummer. That would be great.
Frumsha says he misses you.
I miss him too. I do.
Oh. Did
People
you guys
may
have a
think-
falling out?
People may think I don't like Frumptious Snowman. That is not the case. Just because we went a little back and forth in a previous stream doesn't mean I don't like him. I didn't like how he handled the chat. I thought it was a little rude of the Snowman, but I don't hate him.
Ask if they could put a spell on their opponent, what would it be?
Oh, yeah. So people are putting questions in for Kendall and the peeps that are going to be there. I'm looking forward to...
That's silly. That's a silly question. They're doing a pay-per-view card on Saturday. Nothing like a good gilf. It's our dynamics as Frumptious. I miss when Moss was thinner.
I miss him. Dude, that... Do I look fat? Hold on. Let me see. Do I look fat?
No, you look good. Woof. Woof.
I still got it. I still got it. He's clearly trolling. I definitely still have it.
Confidence is sexy.
It's still there, Jesse.
Bec's opponent wants to love potion number 9. Kaza has been desperate to get foreskin status on the fighters.
He's asking for cut or uncut. That should be a question. Cut or uncut questions. What do you think? Is that too far?
I like it.
Okay.
I say go for it. If you can munch a rug, which rug would you munch? Okay. K-Dog says jacked. How's the tinnitus? Says Snowman. Moss, how's your tinnitus?
What is tinnitus?
Isn't that the elbow thing?
Is that tendonitis?
No. The elbow, the tennis elbow, right?
Tinnitus?
Isn't that what it is?
Is that even a thing? Tinnitus? I never even heard of that. Tinnitus?
Tinnitus? Isn't that?
Tinnitus. How you spell it? Tinnitus.
Isn't that what was wrong with your elbow?
Tinnitus is when you experience ringing or other noises in both of your ears.
Oh. I was completely
He's probably
wrong.
talking to someone else. Who has that?
Tinnitus. Let's see. Paige or Watterson since MJ.
Paige, what to do? They fought already.
I don't know. He just said Paige or Watterson.
What's the question? All right. Enough of you guys. Put me to sleep in the chat. I gave you your time. I gave you time to say something good. And it's like a bunch of nonsense. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
I think I have tinnitus. Because
Why?
I get ringing in my ears constantly.
Is that what it is? Tinnitus?
It's constant. Like, yeah.
All right, you ready to get some picks? By the way, my overall picks were pretty terrible last week, but for some reason I came up plus money with my gambling.
Okay.
It was an incredibly bad week overall. Like my overall picks were terrible.
I remember this, yes.
Really bad. Like 2 right. Terrible. And there was like a draw that screwed. It was just a mess. But my bet, thankfully, gave me some silver lining. And that's all that really matters for me, at least. Mm-hmm. I want to make sure plus money Moss comes into full effect. But let's try to get some more wins this week. What do you say?
Okay.
Jess? So, okay, first fight on the card. By the way, who do you think? What do you think about Jamie Lynn Horth? What do you think of it? Someone in the chat said to check out this picture. What do you think about that?
Beautiful.
It's nice, right?
That's a drop-dead gorgeous lady.
Horth. Yeah, there she is. From Canada. She looks like she's ready to fight. She's 5-0. 5-0, making her UFC debut. And you got Haley Cohen. Haley Cohen's pretty. I don't know. Is this like one of those old pictures? She looks nothing like that. Dude, this girl's shredded.
I came across a picture like that on Tapology on the last fight card. Tapology was showing this really pretty picture of this fighter, but in the cage, she looked nothing like it.
Yeah, let's see what she looks like here. We could be getting catfished. So UFC Vegas 72. It's always weird when fighters put their heads together like 2 rams.
Yeah.
It's kind of homoerotic, right?
It's like, I don't know, it's a dominance thing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I guess. Let's see. Who can we pull from here? Here, UFC Vegas. We want face-offs. That's just like the main card. I want the whole thing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show the face-off, and we're going to give our predictions. And what we like to do here, we don't study tape or do any of that nonsense. What we do over here is we study the body language, and we get down to the nitty-gritty, and we get you the dubs. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Is this the whole card? Let's see. Maybe it is. All right. Let's see. We like to get down to business here, Jess. You know that song, Let's Get Down and Let's Get Down to Business? You know that song, Jesse? Let's get down and get down to business.
Mm-mm.
No? The chat knew exactly what I was talking about.
Moss, would you say that you're a bigger hypochondriac than myself?
It depends what it is. It depends what we're...
Because I think that we go in phases.
I think I have everything. I do.
Yeah. Like, lately, you've been the hypochondriac.
But I'm closer to death.
No, you're
I'm 19
not.
years closer to death. Oh, boy. The picture doesn't look like it. You're right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Boy. Oh, great. Googly muggly.
You can't
Jesus
believe in
Christmas.
Tapology's pictures.
That's crazy. Hold on. I forgot I still had it frozen. I still had... Look at this girl's face. Yeah, look. Watch this, watch this. Should we do all our face-offs in slow motion? That'd be something, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, ready? Watch. Oh, you weren't looking.
No, I wasn't.
The whole fucking time.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not doing that again. I can't pull that off again. That's a one-off.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, you're not getting that again.
Dang it. I'll go back and watch it.
You can get rid of hypochondria by proper diet and internal martial arts. What is internal martial arts? Yeah, they don't look like their Tapology pictures at all. Exercise is right, and diet. It's so true. Like, everything that's wrong with you, mentally, physically, change your diet. What?
It's just funny coming from you.
I know.
Because
and I'm making a
changed
massive
your diet.
But I gotta say, my skin looks
and
great.
you still come down
Have you seen my
every
skin?
day and something's wrong with you.
I was looking at myself today. My skin looks great. It's shining. Do you see the shine that my skin has right now?
Beautiful.
It doesn't look bad.
You look magnificent.
Now listen, I still have lines all over the place, but There's a glow. Do you see it?
I see the glow.
You lying to me?
No.
I'm telling you right now. So let me just say this. Well, how much time? We got 7 minutes left. We got to spin this fucking wheel. 7,700. So I got rid of the desserts, got that shit out of my diet. And I didn't do it much for weight things. Of course, you want to get a 6-pack. You want to fucking look like Luke Rockhold, right? You want the V in your back so you know the boys know where to put it, right? But I just want overall mental health. I want to live longer. I don't want cancer. I want to be around for my kids, right? So I'm just changing my lifestyle. I stopped desserts. I cut it out. I said no more desserts. What else did I stop? Oh, and I have my secret drink. Like, Paulo Costa has his secret drink. I got my... You know what? I'm not even going to tell anyone what's in my drink anymore because it's fucking working. Whatever it is, the sugar in that... I looked in the mirror the other day. The crow's feet, gone. I was like, what the fuck? Are they there now? Did they go back? Did they come back?
They don't, like, go away.
But they're not as dominant. Like, it looked like a bird just fucking stomped on the side of my head.
Yeah.
Right?
They're a little more buoyant.
It looked before like a bird stepped in acid and then stepped on the side of my face.
That's not what it looked like.
It did. I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I never wanted to even... I was like, whatever. I'm old. I'm wrinkly. Whatever you're going to do. I looked in the mirror the other day. I'm like, wait, it went away. Like, it went away. I was like, what the hell? And I looked today. I'm like, it's still like that? It is. It's either the sugar or the secret drink or both. It's working. So whatever these doctors are saying about changing your lifestyle clearly has an effect on your mind and your body, right?
Right.
There's no point to this. I think the whole point of this was to talk about the bird stepping in acid. That was the peak. I should have just stopped there. But I kept going.
Oh my god.
So guys, stop being a fat fuck. Stop eating your cake and cookies. Put the cookie down.
I had 2 cookies today.
Put the cookie down.
Right before we
You're
went to the
pregnant.
park.
You can get away with that. Give our child diabetes.
Actually, I had my diabetes test 2 weeks ago and I passed. So our kid's good. I passed the diabetes test.
Anyone that's criticizing what I'm saying probably eats a lot of cake and cookies. Just saying right now, if anyone is saying anything like, oh, this guy's saying this and that, you probably love your cake and cookies and eat it.
That's
enjoy
not true.
it.
I love my cake and cookies, but I've been in full support of you.
No, you've been joking a little bit.
No, I joke when you say something's wrong with you.
Everything's wrong.
I don't joke about the whole sugar thing. I'm full on board. Like, I support you with the whole sugar thing.
I wish I could have sugar. I love sugar. I do. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to fucking help people out, man. At the end of the day, I just want people to be happy. And if you're happy smoking cigarettes and drinking booze, fine. It's fine. I have no problem with that. It's your life. It's not me. You're not doing anything to me. You know? If you're eating your cookies and cake, that's fine too. You have diabetes, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I don't want cancer. I don't want any of that stuff. Anyway. Anyway, let's finish the points game and then we'll go into the predictions over here. Welcome to Fook Friday. I'm like 175. I'm not fat, but I was thinner before, but I'm older and metabolism slows down. Yeah, it does. But I got to be honest with you. If you do change your diet, shit does change. But yeah, your metabolism slows down. You're never going to have, the bod you're going to have when you're a kid. But you got diabetes but not fat. But it's the genetics, right? You got fucked up with the genetic thing, man. That sucks, bro. That's so not cool, man. Diabetes is a fucked up thing. My grandma smoked till she was 92. Dude. If that's what you're gonna go by. I've lost so many people to lung cancer. Trust me, the odds are not in your favor if you smoke. You're playing with fire. But like I said, you get one life, so it's like it's on you, man. Type 1 ain't gonna. Yeah, I don't know the differences between the diabetes.
Type 1, I believe it's like if I'm not mistaken, is like the insulin pump and things like that.
It's brutal, man.
And type 2, my dad has type 2 diabetes where his sugars are like always high, and he needs to check his blood sugars before he eats anything.
Yeah, wasn't Sonosi born with it? His father had diabetes?
I think his is genetic.
This guy's laughing at genetics.
And
it's
my
true.
dad gave himself diabetes. That's the difference.
You have fat fuck diabetes, and then you have cursed diabetes. And if you're cursed with the diabetes, you hate fat people. Because think about it. Like, you were born with that shit. You know, like, dude, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. Genetics, yeah. Could you imagine laughing at that? Yeah, it's brutal, man. Yeah, you can't listen, man. Diabetes sucks. Anyway, what are we talking about? You bumming me out,
You
guys.
can be born with diabetes. That's why they do glucose tests on pregnant women now. I just had mine 2 weeks ago to make sure that you don't have gestational diabetes because your kid can get it.
Yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary. I want everyone to be healthy in this chat. I want everyone to be happy and healthy. But I'm not going to listen. If you do whatever the hell you want, like, I'm not here to be like king preacher. I'm telling you what's working for me, and I'm happy that's working for me. Whatever's working for you, if you're fucking tossing fucking, I don't know, acid in your eyeballs, but it makes you happy, do that.
We're talking about diabetes.
Yeah, like we went from
Welcome to Fook Off Friday, where we talk about diabetes and UFC weigh-ins.
we're breaking down the arrow going into the guy's asshole, now into diabetes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's crazy. Operation time. What? What's Ann talking about? Operation time? Smoke only cigarettes, expensive ones because they have less chemicals.
Cigars.
Oh, cigars, excuse me. Yeah, dude, it all sucks. I was thinking about how I used to smoke e-cigarettes to get me to stop smoking, but
Ugh.
God knows what the fuck that was doing to me. You know?
Have you heard about what vape is doing to people now?
Yeah, it's brutal, man.
It's like
Vape's worse. Yeah.
It is picking people off.
Yeah.
And people don't care. They're still going full on vape.
Yeah, because it makes them happy.
Oh
You
my
know?
God. It's like worse than what cigarettes do to people.
Yeah. All right, we got 1 minute left in this bummer of a show. Yeah, you hear about everyone dying?
From those damn vape pens.
Those fucking pesky vape pens. You look like a fucking idiot anyway. I hope you do die, to be honest with you, because the vape pens, you look like a fucking moron. I look like a moron with the
Hey,
e-cigarette.
don't say that. My brother does vape.
Oh, he looks like an idiot. I look like an idiot with an e-cigarette. I was at the club with the blue light and I was like puffing,
So gross.
passing around my e-cigarette like a fucking dope.
Ugh.
I was one of you guys, so it's a stupid thing. All right, anyway, high score king over here is Hearns, and it's coming down to this: 7,700. We spin the wheel, and we might be able to dodge this fucking bullet over here, Jesse, as we have 30 seconds left in the game. I think we're not gonna have to send anything, Jesse. I think we're gonna dodge the bullet. I think we're good. I'm sorry, Patty Mills, Ninja Choke, Killer Quinn, and Tropic Tom, and D-Rest. I apologize, but it looks like no spin tonight. But I appreciate the donations coming in and supporting the show.
So why do they put each other on the wheel if nobody's going to spin the wheel?
Well, Jesse, that's their problem, not ours. It's not our problem. 4, 3, 2, 1. We win, Jesse. Here we go. All right. No one's getting anything. Thank you. Thank you for playing.
Problem, not ours.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, those who drop donations, thank you so much. Those who hit the like button, thank you so much. Stay on that wheel. All right.
I'm going to bounce out of here.
Wait, no UFC predictions?
Do you want my predictions?
Yeah.
All right. If we could just make mine quick, because
Okay.
I do have to hop in the shower.
Left or right?
Left. Whew.
Okay.
Just for looks.
All right. Left or right? How old's this guy?
Oh,
32?
I'm gonna go with.
This guy clearly doesn't drink my drink, Jesse. This guy over here, Marcus McGee, does not drink my drink. There's no way. He's 32?
All right, I'm gonna go with McGee.
You going with the 32-year-old? I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
he looks a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, he's been around the block. Left or right?
I'm gonna go with what is it? Irina? Is that what her name is?
Egger or Irina Alexiev?
Irina.
She's coming in from Bellator. Man, oh man, not much UFC experience. Okay, so you're going with her, huh? The Russian?
I don't know. You know what I noticed?
Yeah.
I don't often go with blonde females.
Why, you're racist against
I don't
blonde
know.
females?
I've never really like consciously done that, but I've noticed it lately. Like for some reason, I pick against the blonde female.
Okay. By the way, this is Jesse's quick picks. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on these fights over here, but still gonna be as dysfunctional. So don't worry. All right, here we go. I'm pumped. This is my main event right here. Durden versus Charles Johnson. Our boy Cody Durden, who's an underdog, plus 115.
I'm actually gonna go Johnson on this one.
You fucking asshole.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Cody. I don't stand by what my host says. Martin Bidet. Oh, man. Could you imagine your name was Bidet? Jay Collier. By the way, have you seen Jay Collier from back in the day? The Bidet? Have you seen him?
What do you mean?
The before and afters. I can't remember what weight class was Jake before. He was shredded. Now look at him.
He's a lard.
There is a before and after of Jay Collier. I was like, whoa. Dude, it's nuts, man. Nuts.
Let's see.
Dude, look at this. This looks like Ryan Reynolds in Just Friends.
Well, that is weird.
And I swear.
What a transformation.
By the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there.
Do you think he hit a depression, Moss?
And I swear by the shot. I don't know the rest of the words. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He 185 to 265. Dude, that's nuts, man.
That is pretty crazy.
Divorce will do that to you. I don't know what the reasoning is, but dude, he had a 6-pack.
80 pounds? My God.
And now he has 6 breasts.
Must be that diabetes.
That's crazy, right? Dude, that's wild. That is crazy. Anyway, he's on a 2-fight losing streak, but this fight is basically a pick of me. I didn't realize it was so close to his head.
You look so miserable.
So I would be too, man, if that happened. That's going to be me too, though. Who are we talking about?
Oh my gosh, Moss.
I know it. I know it's going to happen.
You're
It's just
so morbid.
there's going to be a before and after of me.
Imagine
just like
living
that.
with this morbidity.
I know it's going to be me. It's inevitable. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to drink my super drink anymore.
I fucking can't with you.
So who are you picking?
I'm
Left or
gonna
right?
go with diabetes.
Don't say that. That's terrible. Oh, he's from Missouri. That's why. I would be that fat in Missouri too. Sorry, anyone in Missouri, but there's something going on over there, man. That's a weird place. So you going with Missouri?
Yes.
It seems like a very depressing place, Missouri. Like a lot of people.
It's not. I've been to Missouri a
Really?
couple times.
It's a weird fucking place.
I don't mind it. It is weird. Like it does have a bunch of weird people, but it's like country folk. You know, it's like
it's unique.
It's one extreme or the other. It's either like the country folk or like very liberal. You know.
When I pass through it, I want to
political.
keep going. Like I was like, I'm not staying. Like.
Yeah, I mean the climate's nice, you know, but it's not so. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna keep this party going.
Economically and politically, that's probably not a place that I would be hanging out.
Was an Ozark in Missouri?
Yeah, the Ozarks.
Yeah, the show Ozark. There you go.
Oh, but I think they filmed that in Atlanta, Moss.
I know, but the characters are Missouri people.
Yeah. Well, you're looking at like the backcountry Missouri.
I'm thinking about the people that we know, not
Who
family.
do you know aside from
Fears?
Oh yeah,
Carrie?
they're
Carrie, I love you, but
that's
Jesus
like
Christ.
backcountry Missouri though. That's like weird.
They are fucking
middle of
interesting.
nowhere Missouri.
They are very interesting.
Yeah.
They're Missouri. It's two people.
Yeah,
that
they're
we know.
oddballs.
I don't know. Anyway, are you from Missouri? Anyone in the chat normal from Missouri? If you are, I like you. But I don't know. It's not like I don't like them, but it's just like, I don't know, it's very strange.
They're just odd people.
Definitely a unique bunch. Missouri.
It's all that incest.
The Ozarks not fictional. We drove through it. It's actually pretty. It's beautiful. The Ozarks, right? The Ozarks.
No, I think he's talking about the story of. The,
It's not based on a true story. Shut the fuck up! Of course we know that. What's so great about you, Yash? Captain Obvious. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh Lord.
Wonderful.
All right. Waters versus Quinlan. Oh, this is Gook Thomas. Remember him?
Stop saying that, Moss.
What?
You gotta
Can't
stop.
say that? Okay, I can't say that. Who you got?
I'm gonna go. Who's the under? Oh, the under is
The guy on the left? What's his name?
Waters. Is that? I can't read from here. What is his last name? Waters.
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 Yeah, Waters
go-
versus Thomas.
I'm gonna go Waters.
Okay. You're not going with this guy?
No, Moss.
And what's his name?
His name is. I can't read from here.
I just told you.
Josh?
Okay. He's on a roll, man. 6-0. Not going with him. You going Waters?
Yeah, I'm going Waters.
Okay. Waldo. Cortez Acosta versus
De Lima. Going to Lima, baby.
He's got the Wakanda Forever going, but his counterpart, 9-0. So came in from the Contender Series.
Everybody's O has got to go.
Wow, De Lima. De Lima beat Orlovsky, lost to Ivanov, defeated Ben Rothwell. Okay. It's a good fight. Julian Erosa, who we get mistaken for Billy Quarantillo. Billy said it's not him. Billy actually confirmed with me it's not him. And this is the truth. On Twitter, he said, no, it's not me, bro. Because I thought Julian Erosa and Billy Quarantillo were the same person.
Yeah.
They're not. In case you were wondering, they're not the same person.
I do remember you telling the story. Yeah.
And Billy said they're not the same.
I'm going to go with Erosa.
You're going with Billy Quarantillo, right?
Quarantillo for the win.
Okay. Brundage versus Vieira.
Ooh, let's go.
This is the guy. Now, keep in mind, the guy on the right, abnormal amount of takedowns against Curtis. Curtis still won. Stopped all the takedowns.
Let's go Vieira.
Chris Curtis. But he does have good grappling. Let's see. Brundage lost to Alexachuk, who happens to be on this card. He knocked out our boy Trayshawn Gore. By the way, Trayshawn Gore fighting... What was that white guy's name? The wrestler. Is a douche face. The douche face wrestler. Who was that guy?
I don't know.
You know, the guy with the douche face, red hair. Thinks he's the best thing in the world.
Red hair?
Yeah, it's Ginger. Ginger douche face. Help me out, guys. What's that guy's name? Bo Nickel. He's fighting Bo Nickel.
He has a douche face?
Yeah, he's got kind of a douche face.
That's interesting.
He does. The Great White Hope. Barallo, Barallo's a beast, man. He's calling out Sean Strickland saying, by the way, why is... Woo!
You hear that jam?
Points Moss the boss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Game's over, but we still love it. I love it, baby. Donations are still open if you want to blast a dono and like dysfunctional shows. Thank you. Well, I think we're good with MJ now. I think everything's fine, right?
I never like to say that because it always gets jinxed and then he turns into a complete douche face. So
I have a feeling that MJ has cleaned up his life.
I would hope that you're right about that, but I can't trust the guy.
And here on the MMA Holes, we give people 30 chances.
Not me.
So... I don't know if Kendall gives him another chance. I don't know if Kendall does, and we probably shouldn't.
He went a little far.
You think? All right. Anyway, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. All right. Who are you picking, Barallo or Alexachuk?
I'm gonna go Alexachuk.
Okay. This is a good fight. Really good fight, man. Alexachuk's looked very good, and Barallo's on a tear, man. 13-1. And here's your main event. Yadong Simón.
Yadong.
Wow, Yadong a plus. You pick some interesting unders. All right, Jesse's picks are in. They're in. Are you gonna put them in Tapology or no?
I haven't been lately because I don't know. I don't have a reason. I just haven't been. So I'll try and remember to do it. I just forget.
Well, remember. All right, now. It's time to go through the card again, but in an even more dysfunctional way. But I could probably rattle through it a little bit quicker now that I kind of got, warmed up. But we're going to show the face-offs. We're going to look at the fights. We're going to get the dubs and place the bets. I'm definitely placing... Actually, I'm just going to do it right now. Cody Durden, mybookie.ag. What are you giving me on Cody? Let's see. My bookie and me. Sterling Cejudo right around the corner. Oh, here we go. Song. Let's see. Where's Cody Durden? Plus 114. I'm going to keep it low. Whoops. Almost threw two bets there. We're going to stay with our $15 bets. Big money. No whammies. Make two or more selections to place a parlay. I know what a parlay is, my bookie. By the way, mybookie.ag, the promo code is MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. If you're going to use a betting site, we actually
it looks better for us if you use our site. And we like this site, so consider using mybookie.ag. Because the more people that use it, the better we look. Use our promo code MMA-HOLES for a 100% match on your first deposit. And if you do use mybookie.ag with our promo code, I sincerely appreciate it. Let's get the dub, boys. You like that?
Love it.
14 times rollover. I don't know what their rollover. Every betting site has a rollover, but it's easy to hit, man. It's super easy to hit the rollover. It's not hard. So every betting site has it, though. Tell me a betting site that doesn't have it if you're using a promo code, right? All right. Let's place that bet. Kid sister and me. Oh, I think the shoot. I got problems on my end. Let's try this again. My internet has been a big turd lately. Let's try this again, guys. Gotta sign in. Okay, here we go. Don't mind the shower in the background. It's ambiance. All right, so let's get some dubs. Let's go. Cody Durden, $15. Wait, what's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Trying to be a degenerate. Durden plus 114. There we go. 15. There we go. Okay. 15 to win a big $17 guaranteed lock. Durden, let's go. I believe in you, bud. I believe in you. It's in. It's locked. A Pirate's favorite letter is R. Download San Andreas, but solely to play the horse race betting. Sucks cocks, it does. Did my bookie is 400 pounds with super hot pinky toes. We made a deal once or twice. Cox cable. If you say R, then the answer is love the plus, baby. Listen, so I'm very biased with Cody. If you come on the show, you know, multiple times, we're gonna be dick riders. That's just how we roll. All right, so this fight over here, the first fight on the card, let's move this over here, is Haley Cohen versus Jamie Lynn Horth. And a couple of weird things with this, okay? Both of these girls look very happy to be here. It's a big moment for them, right? Is that chrome to your dome over there? The dude looks just like chrome. All right. Wow, babes. I'm not going to say anything, guys. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to look at this. All right, they're having a good time here. Okay, there's really not much to see there. Although, I got to be honest with you, the one on the right seemed like an easy pick. Let's see. From Canada, she's coming out of LFA. Got a submission. Whoa, we're too close. Sorry, guys. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. Okay. Submission winner in her last fight. Rear naked choke, body kick, finish. Rear naked choke. I mean, she's been finishing a lot of these girls. I'd be shocked if she loses. She came off the Contender Series split decision, so it probably was one of those mercy contracts where Dana was just being like, I'm feeling like a nice guy, which is something new. Submission. All right, listen, this girl's going to win. Jamie's got this. 33 years old, 5'7", 5'8", losing a little bit in reach. Easy dub. Just give her... she might be able to finish her. Yeah, I think she finishes her. Submission, knockout, submission, knockout, knockout. I'm going to say mutilation. I'm going to say this girl's going to mutilate her in 2. Nah, I'm going to go 1. I'm going to go Jamie Lynn Horth with a Horth. Yeah, look, 66% going to Horth. Horth finish first round. Here we go, knockout. Easy one. Regardless of what the outcome is, Horth, lock it up. No way. Haley just looks happy to be there. You don't need to lighten up. Let's see. Cooks too much mid-swag with Mega Seed and Stem. What? No offense, but Cohen is a glorified college cheerleader who was gifted a split decision win and got a contract because Dana said she's cute enough. Anthony, you are 100% correct. You couldn't be more correct. Couldn't be. And I like that in the chat. could be more correct. Just want to give you a big fat kiss for that correctness. But I'm not going to because I'm a straight man. Okay, so the miraculous story of Marcus McGee from Phoenix, Arizona. That's why he looks like this.
Ah, super chat.
So that's son.
What up, homie? Don't play those games.
Hope we don't play that, baby. No sarcasm, Anthony. I agree. No, I actually do agree with you. I agree with your assessment. She got a mercy contract from Dana White. A couple of seasons back, Dana would have never gave her a contract. He would have been like, nope, you got to do something to get the contract. Now it's just like, oh, you're kind of cute. Split decision. Here's a contract. Bizarre-ass contender series lately. I got to stay hydrated. Or else all the lines are going to come back.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Vishwana.
The female Canadian fighter has a hot fade. Tori for my lip. My mouth is a bit full at the moment.
Whoa, Vish. Easy, Vish. Easy, Vishwana. The mighty Vishwana. Thank you for the $2 donation. All right, so Jorny Nelson, who's been, he's had some trouble lately. Sergey Morozov, Garcia decision, knocked out by Randy Costa. What do you got here? Knockout Domingo Pilarte, Ricardo Ramos. All right, so Marcus McGee coming in. I think this is a short notice fight, right? Something happened here. Something about, because I seen Marcus pop up online. It's a 140-pound fight, so it's catch weight. Yeah, I think if I'm, help me out in the chat. Didn't Marcus come in on short notice with this thing? So we got a knockout, lost by submission to Nascimento. Big opportunity for Marcus. 32 years of age, 5'8", 70-inch reach. He's from the lab right over here. And the curious case of why does he look so old for 32 answered Arizona Sun. That does it to you. I aged tremendously in the short period of time that I was here. It just does that. I kind of want to put money on this kid, but I have to watch the face-off. You're playing on the plus money? I think I might do the same. 3 days notice. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Wow, 3 days notice. All right, let's look at this. That's scary, but let's look. Okay, 3 days notice. My gosh. Man, coming on, that's nuts. But yeah, Lab's got some killers over there. Yo, how do you hit? Oh, it's a catch weight. Wow, dude, this dude does not look 32. I got to interview this guy and find out what's going on. Look what kind of shit went down in this guy's life. He's been through some shit. You can tell, man. But like all these finishes, it's either finish or be finished. All right, I got to put plus. I got to jump on this guy too. I've never seen him fight, but I got to. Has anyone in the chat seen this dude fight? Portland, Oregon. How did he win? Yeah, I mean, see, this guy's fighting for his. He's fighting for like a spot on the roster. Like, you got to be careful with this guy. He's got all this UFC experience, and like one loss, he could be cut. Although a fight on short notice, he won't be cut on that fight. Yeah, he's got all finishes, or he's finished. Sounds good. Yeah, I know. The vitamin D is good for you. I know. If you want my prediction to make the money, give me the cheapest 1 month subscription to your channel, and I'll pay the rest. I can't even give free. I wish I could. I can't do it. The only thing I can give you free is merch. That's it. But you do realize I have a crystal ball and I'm mystical, right? You do realize this. I'm plus money Moss. Why would I need anyone else's help? Sometimes I pluck from the chat and say, hey, what kind of intel do you have on a fighter? But that doesn't mean I'm going to go in that direction. Sometimes I got to ask. But this guy over here, I feel like I have to bet on him. And if he doesn't win, I live close enough where I can execute him. I could just like run him over or something. I'm kidding. I'm not going to run him over. I'm not going to run this guy over if he loses. Don't tell him that, because I'm not going to do that. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. What's his name again? His name is Marcus McGee. Okay. This is a very risky bet because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. 149. Let's go a solid 15 on this guy. Big money, no whammies. 15 to win $22.35. I'd be a crazy person not to bet this. Come on, champs! Come on! You may want to parlay him and Durden. I don't know. You told him out on Twitter. No one listens to Twitter. I'll bet 1 G's on the ugly chick. I love the hell out of your channel. I don't get no money for the next 8 days. Wait, what did he say? I just love the hell out of your channel, and I don't get no money for the next... Well, thank you for the nice words. I don't know what the no money means. Has the train 5 days a week, so his in shape, short notice. What are you saying, John Crouch? The best is Friday morning, 1 championship Thai boxing. Yeah, I did see that one was on. I still didn't watch it, though. I saw it was on, it was live, and I was like, okay, I could put this on, and I still didn't watch it. Like, I don't know why. Like, there was an opportunity for me to sit there and watch one, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And one's good. Like, it's a good product. But I just didn't watch it. I'm probably a terrible MMA fan by not watching it, but I passed. All right, McGee, I'm going to say Carnage. Knockout, decision. Although, a decision probably is a good bet. Even though he doesn't do decisions here, it's his UFC debut. It's going to be nervous. 3 days rest. But he's been finishing fools. Hold on a second. Let me just see something really quick here. Because we're picking him. I just want to see 6-1-0. Did he finish everybody? Damn, he finished everybody. Let me see the guys he's fighting. Let's see who he's fighting here. This guy's wearing a beanie. He's 8-7. Get out of here. This guy over here is 4-4. Get out of here. He lost to Nascimento. 6-1. So a guy with a winning record, he loses to. Okay. Rodney Mandala, first round finish. This guy's 6-4. 5-5. Yeah, look at who this guy's fighting. Oh shit. I probably made a bad bet. 6-3. Okay. And he was 2-0 at the time. Okay, this is a little bit better. And this was how many fights in? Montini? Damn, my man rode to 1. That was actually a decent opponent right there. Montini's a decent opponent. Okay. All right, this guy's 0-1. All right, what's his debut? And, of course, all right. So, not much experience. I got a good decision. I'm still picking him, but I'm a little concerned about the bet now. I'm gonna pick him. He's an Arizona guy. I'm concerned. That bet might not be perfect, but we're gonna. He's fighting a guy with a bunch of UFC fights. Not my best bet. I promise Sharp's picking him. Don't feel so sick. They'll fall with you. Dude, it's not the best bet. It's not. I would have never placed the bet if I went down that rabbit hole, but now we're all in. We're stuck. $15 is in. We're in the game. We're going to ride with Marcus McGee. I'm rooting for him regardless because he's out of the lab. But I am not confident in any way because I look at his opponents. There's one that stands out. I'm like, okay, that's a good win. But everything else is just like, It wasn't a good bet, guys. I got impulsive. It was an impulsive thing. It's $15. Oh, fucking hell. Not a good bet. All right, anyway, I'm going to still ride with them, but I'm going decision. And I'm just going to hope that he just does something 2 out of the 3 rounds. Let's just forget that even happened. All right. Stephanie Egger versus Irina Alexiev. Okay, Egger, who is a -315 favorite. Submission in her last fight 6 months ago. Mayra Bueno Silva lost to her, submitted. Then won Jessica Rose Clark, who, let's be honest, she's just pretty.
I like Jessica Rose Clark a lot. I think she's one of the prettiest girls on the roster. But Shanna Young knocked her out. And then Tracy Cortez lost by a decision. And this girl's coming in from Bellator win. Fought a girl 5-2-0. And defeated her by decision. Lost the decision. Submission win. From Mother Russia. Usually you pick Russia, but ladies, you know, ladies get a little tricky. All right, here we go. Let's look at these girls. This is where you get all the information that you need. Oh, she's got my old haircut. This girl on the right. She does. She has my old haircut. I used to rock that haircut when I was growing it out. Shaved sides. Lesbian on the top. You see her? Here, this girl. I used to have this. I used to have the same haircut. I was growing it out. I was growing out the lesbo. Any guys in the chat have that? I mean, it's an awkward stage because you're trying to get it back for the ponytail. I think Edgar's going to win. I do. I do. Edgar's like, look at your fucking hair. All right. I usually go, I was going to say lesbian. I usually go with the Russian. I usually go with the lesbian. I usually go Russian, but I feel like I got to stay with the favorite on this one. Submission knockout. Damn, she's been finishing girls. She lost by... All right, I'm going to say decision. I'm going to say the Russian's tough enough to last. It's going to suck. Everyone go to the bathroom that fight. I did see Gotti's fighting Floyd. We're already getting ready to try to reach out and get him. I hope I can get my hands on John again. He might big time me. I'm picking Durden in this fight, and it's complete bias. Johnson should win. There's a reason why he's the favorite, although he did come off the loss against O'Day Osborne. Osborne looked great in that fight. And this is very short notice, a month and 2 weeks. He just runs back around and says, I'll take this fight. These guys have been going back and forth on Twitter forever. Like, they've been going and going. When we've had Durden on a couple of times, like, this conversation has been going, and now they're finally fighting. Durden's on a 2-fight win streak. He knocked out poor JP Buys. You remember JP Buys, right? Cheyenne Vlismus, formerly Cheyenne Buys, ran off and sucked the leads, his cock, and left Buys, and Buys didn't have a green card, and he couldn't fight in the UFC. And then he finally gets his ass back in the UFC, and Durden fucks him up. And I don't even know if JP Buys is even in the UFC anymore. Carlos Mota, big win. Actually, I bet on Durden in that, and he dominated. Grinded, humped and grind. I hope he humps and grinds in this one. He's in top team in Florida. Kayla Harrison over there. And, Mike Brown and all those guys. So he's over at American Top Team doing his thing. I like Cody. But Johnson's a tough fight. It's not easy. Let's look at the face-off. It should be interesting. They finally get to look. They're kissing. Oh, my God, dude. Exactly. Okay. So Johnson, he set up Durden. Actually, you know what? Go to we can go to his social and you can see it, but he put a poop emoji on Durden's face. Oh, Durden's not shaking hands with him. Durden looking significantly smaller. And Johnson was trying to be like, hey man, I'm trying to be cool here. But Durden he's not having it. Durden's talking shit. Johnson's like, come on, man. Johnson is not giving him any props. Johnson's acting like this is a layup over here. I liked how Durden said F out of here after the cringe recording. Wrestling tattoo. Yeah, I think he's going to wrestle the fuck out of him. I do. Johnson's haircut irritates the F out of me. Them dudes dropped 40 pounds each in 2 days. He does look ready. Blonde girls are going to have to use their brains. I'm picking Cody. I think I'm going to go with decision on this. How many of you guys have a girlfriend or a wife? Guess what? She fucked the shit out of another man before you. JR, come on, man. What's going on with you, bro? Bro, what the fuck? You're talking like a man that just got dumped or something. What's going on, JR? Come on, pull it together, bro. You're talking like you just got left. And you're like, let me take out my anger on the chat. Dude,
Let's pretend you didn't even say that. Let's refresh. Let's restart. Let's get in that chat again. And let's come back with something nice. Or come back with a better insult. You're better than that, JR. You're better than that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I did. I'm drunk as fuck. Wait, did you get drunk? Did I just hit that on the head? Did I? If I just hit that on the head, I must be incredibly mystical. Did you just get dumped? That's all right. We got you, buddy. We got you. Holy smokes. Everyone, give JR a virtual hug. He's upset. Give him a hug. You on a bottle? All right. Listen. You know, JR. Here on the MMA-Holes, we knew you were going to come in hot and try to troll the chat, but at the end of the day, we're here for you, man. A lot of people come into this chat and try to troll, but it's usually because you're having a bad day. You hate your life. You lost your job. You can't find a job. You can't get pussy. It's okay, man. The chat is here. And we're going to give you some virtual hugs right now. And if you're a member, drop a Jeff Molina. Maybe we'll give you a blowjob. You're one of us, JR. And that girl was just a filthy whore. You forget that bitch. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now let Jeff Molina service you right now in the chat. Everything's going to be better. We got you, bud. All right, Jordan by decision. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's go, Curdy Jordan. Curdy Durden. Okay. All right, who we got here? Jay Collier. Okay, we were just talking about the metamorphosis of Jay Collier, the prototype. He's on a 2-fight skid. Chris Barnett, finish him. Andre Arlovsky, split decision. Beat Chase Sherman. Carlos Felipe, split decision. And Gian Vellante, win. And then you got Bidet. Wow, this is near an even. Okay. Split decision. Unanimous decision on Barnett. I mean, you could play the MMA math game. I mean, and got the knockout here from Contender Series. I know Collier's got a little more experience, but you're getting even money on this? This might be worth $15. There might be another $15 holler coming in. Oh, there's a $15 holler coming in, guys. Oh, my God. This is even money? Dude. I'll be there soon. This is the easiest bet of the night. Now, probably not quite plus money Moss action going on here. But I like it. Where are we? Where are you? I'm like, what am I doing? There it is. So Bidet, so yeah, it's a pick 'em. We go 15. You're getting a little less, right? 12.50. It's easy money. Bidet got this. Although it goes against my feelings here because it's heavyweight fighting. There is that risk. But in this one over here, I got to go with the man named after something that cleans your ass. I got to go with Bidet for the dub. We're putting in 15 to get the guaranteed 12.50. Let's go, champs. It's in. There's nothing you can do now. I can't turn back. I like the face off. I like his muffin top. I like everything about him. All right. Next fight. See, this is how we do our picks here. We make sure. Now we got Gook Thomas versus Trey Waters going down. Thomas is, let's see, after the Contender Series, get the knockout. He's looked great. Jason Witt. Poof, boy. Trey Waters, Contender Series lost. Got a LFA. I mean, come on. This is Gook all day. He's the favorite in this thing. All right, let's see. Now, this guy is pretty big. Damn. Dude, not even a question. Josh Quinlan's got this, baby. Not even a question in my mind. You could see it. You just see it. Now, he is the favorite. Not putting money on there because I'm plus money Moss. But guaranteed lock it up, baby. Win, win, win. Quinlan with the win. Finishes all over the place. Was he been finished? He's been submitted. Von Flew. I think I'm gonna say not. I'm gonna guess like TKO. Round 1. There we go. It's in. It's in. It's in. He's a big dude, man. He is a big dude. 6'5". Holy smokes. Actually, submission might be. You know what? No, I'll stay with the knockout. I feel like he's long, so a submission could be in play. Like there's like a lot of long limbs to grab. There's a lot to grab. Like there's that arm looks like it could get ripped off. All right, I'm going to go submission. I'm going submission. I'm going to change it to... I'm going to go submission round 2. Now watch knockout round 1. I'm going to go submission round 2. A change because he's long. I went KO, but I'm nervous for a club and sub. Yeah, like I feel like he drops him. Rips his arm out of his socket. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go submission. I'm gonna change it. It's probably gonna be TKO. Boxing channels are asshole best. Dude, boxing channels are the worst. Anytime I tune into a boxing channel, this is what I hear. What are you doing? I can't believe what's going on right now. It's just screaming and like how white people suck. It's all that. That's all I hear. A lot of screaming and how white people suck. Every boxing channel I tune into, it's like some black guy just screaming about white people or some shit. Like, what is that? I go in there, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are you guys like so fucking racist? Screaming and yelling. Every time I go into one of these channels, they're screaming about something. They're all screaming, all yelling about shit. It's the truth. It's the God's honest truth. You go into a boxing channel, they're screaming about something. Like, what are they yelling about? How could they do that for hours? Give me a boxing channel that's live that doesn't scream about something constantly. It's ridiculous. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, there could be boxing channels out. I just haven't found them. They're all screaming about something. There is a pretty big boxing channel that follows us. So whoever that channel... Let me see. I think it's... Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if they still follow us. They might not after that bit they just did. I might have just lost them. How do I see subscribers? Lifetime. How do I see my subscribers? See, YouTube changed everything. I don't know how to find my subscribers. I used to be able to go into the analytics, the back end. I don't know. I think it was like Boxing Ego or some shit like that. They were a pretty big channel. They have like 500,000 subscribers. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't remember who they are. I'm sorry. Whoever that channel is, I apologize. Thank you for subscribing. And don't get mad about my comments. I'm just telling the truth.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. All right, we're hitting the home stretch here, guys. We're hitting the home stretch. I know we've been going deep. I want to say thank you to the people that lasted to the end of this stream. Thank you very much. Round of applause. If you're still in the chat, Buck80 strong, I thank you. Thank you very much for being here and putting up with my nonsense and my tasteless jokes.
Okay, so we saw this lanky guy. Man, 6'5". Bro. Okay. All right, so I went submission in that one. Let's move on. Okay, there we go. It's in. Let's look at Waldo Cortez Acosta, 9-0. Marcos Rogelio de Lima, 37 versus 31. ZR versus Brazil, 258, 262. The poundage, 6'4" to 6'1". 78-inch reach, 75. Damn, man. Cortez was contender series? Yeah, he was. Knockout, decision. Okay, this is a tough fight. It's a good matchup. This is like not home run. Wow, look at this dude. Okay, we'll get to that in a sec. Okay, this is not easy. It's not easy. This is not an easy pick. This is not easy. I would not bet on this fight. You got the guy that has the shiny, unblemished record. Then you got the guy with the experience. I kind of want to go experience on this. Oh, yeah, he's a dog, huh? Yeah, I feel like the experience... he is older, though. 37, 31. Oh, fucking hell. I hate this fight. I hate this fight because it's just so hard to pick. We've been coasting through the card, no issues. This is not an easy fight. All right, I'm gonna go with the experience, man. I'm gonna go with De Lima. How's he win? Submission, knockout, decision. I'm gonna say decision. I'm gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. He goes the distance. A slobber knocker of an, heavyweight fight. Bet of the night, dude. I am staying. I'm staying away from this fight. Did someone say this is easy? No one said it was easy. Did someone say it? Did someone say it?
Pearl cream.
I got to go with the guy with the experience on this one. I have to, but I am not confident. Salsa boy, looking to stay unblemished. Adolf, you said it. Oh, yeah, it's not easy, right, Gabe? This is not easy. What the fuck? Does anyone have a clear path to this? Because I feel like De Lima should win. I feel like he should win with the experience, but this guy's from Phoenix too. Shit. Damn, I want to go with the AZ guy, but I don't know. Let's see who he fought. This is what happens. I'm going to go down the rabbit hole now and start switching shit. They're coming for me. Yeah, he's 9-0. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. What has he got going for him? Last guy was Chase Sherman. Come on. Chill. I like Chase. He's a nice guy, but come on. Let's see. Vendera, 12-9-0. This guy was 9-1, so he gave him his first blemish, but not much experience. But still 9-1. Peterson was 5-0 at the time. Okay, he was undefeated. Here's a knockout. This guy was 7-7. More experience, heavy underdog. Yeah, all right, I'm good. I'm good with my prediction. De Lima decision. Lock it up. Sub, you think? Possible. Okay, here we go. Billy Quarantillo versus Fernando Padilla. Billy Q, back in the cage. Who would have thought after that loss? He's right back in there. Billy Q. I don't care what Quarantillo says. It's the same guy. Man, what is he fighting? This guy looks like a Hispanic McLovin. Look at this dude. This guy's probably sneaky good, right? Let's see. This guy's just loving life. Mexico. Damn, man. I love the Mexican fighters. So UFC debut, knockout to split decision, a decision loss, knockout win, submission. He's got some finishes. I feel like Arosa should be, I don't know, he lost. Oh, Bruce Leroy. That's right. Shit. That's right. How long ago was that? 2 months ago. Okay. Head kick and punches, vicious knockout 2 months ago.
Oh my God. We might have a plus money. We might have a plus money fight here. The smoking gun is the vicious knockout 2 months ago. Is he good? Like, is his head good? Usually Erosa can take a punch. He's 28-10-0. A lot of mileage on him. I'm not going to bet on this because this is his kid's debut, but I am going to, let's see. I might go Mexico. Let's see. Who did he lose? Oh, he lost to Spike Carlisle. Wait, hold on a second. See, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. It's a big problem. He lost to Spike in 2019, so he was a little younger. He's a little more mature now. Spike Carlisle, if you don't remember him, where is it? He lost to Billy Quarantillo, who happens to be the same guy as Julian Erosa. This is where shit gets fucked up. It's the same fucking guy. Oh, damn it. This is where things get very complicated. Oh, my God. I tell you what, I was going to pick Padilla, but Padilla. Oh, fucking hell. Extreme Couture. All right. I'm going to go with Erosa, but he's got knocked out 2 months ago. Frumptious, I think you missed the joke. I think that joke went clear over your head. I'm not playing MMA math. How could you not get the joke? I just gave you a compliment before. You know, not compliment, but I said we're still good. And then my jokes go over your head? Am I really playing MMA math, guys? Help out. All right, I'm going to have to pick Erosa. I'm going to assume his face is going to be able to take the shots. I'm worried. I'm going to go Erosa by decision. Right over his head. Right over his head. Billy Quarantillo by decision. Anyway. Brundage versus Vieira. Can Vieira bounce back after the Chris Curtis leg hump 3-round decision loss?
Brundage lost, got knocked out by Alexa Chuck, who's looked pretty good. Beat Gore, beat Lunjambula. Lost to Nick Maximov. That's the smoking gun right there. Nick Maximov. Ugh. He's not even in the UFC anymore. He's Diaz boy. I thought he was a little overrated. Both in great shape. They gave each other a beautiful man hug. I'm going to have to go Brazil. I think he's going to bounce back. I think he's going to fuck him up. So he got knocked out, decision. All right, I'm going to go leg hump. I'm going to say submission. Yeah. I'm going to say submission in 1. Done.
Wonderful.
Okay. This style of picking has been so successful for many years. In August will be 7 years of us doing this. I have worked on this craft for very long. So you're seeing a thing of beauty here. I am sharing knowledge with the community. And this is how you predict fights, okay? Kyle Barallo versus Mikhail Alexichuk. This one over here, very tough fight to predict. I know Alexichuk is a big underdog, but you can't really count him out. He's looked very good in his last 2 fights. Now, Brundage and Sam. Smiling Sam Alvey. He killed Sam. He really killed Sam. Then before that, he lost to Dustin Jacoby, who's a beast. Shamil beat. And Bukowskis. Mendes Bukowskis. He got a split decision on him. Barallo has looked very good, but it's been like a decision fest. He got that big knockout in Contender Series, and then boom, decision. Just does what he has to do to win. This is I don't know why this is so lopsided. And there's a part of me that kind of wants to go plus money on this. But let me look at the face-off. Barallo's such a confident young man. But I feel this is going to be a very competitive fight. This is a great fight. This might be one of the best fights in the card. See, Barallo usually just gets the, he just does what he has to do to get the decision. But I think Alexachuk's going to bring out the dog. I think he's going to let the dogs out. Oh, feistiness, heat. I tell you, man. I like the plus money, man. I like it. I kind of want to take a shot out of it, but I'm a little worried. He's looked very good. This dude is like, he got that Contender Series win, like finish, and everything else is like decisions. 6'1", 6 foot, 74-inch reach. I know Barallo looks very good, and he's got a lot of green, 13-1, and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like Alexachuk might get an upset here. Knockout, decision. And then loss here, Dustin Jacoby decision. He's 28 years old. I'm going to say it. I'm going to think he outworks him. I'm going to say Alexachuk by decision, and I kind of want to do it. Should I do it? Should I do plus money? Should I do the plus money? Plus 260. It's just dangling in front of me. If I do $10, I win $26.07. That's a lot of scarols. If I do $5, 13. I'm going to put $5 on him. It's just $5. Put it in. I put $5 on him. It's in. I'm going to go for it. I understand Barallo is the favorite. I understand why he's the favorite. He just knows how to win fights. But Alexachuk's been very scary lately. It's in. All right. Final fight. Simón versus Song. I've been leaning towards Simón the whole way. Song is still very young, man. Team Alpha Male versus American Top Team. I feel like Simón is on like a crash course, man, to make some real noise. Let's look at him. He's always got the mullets and shit. I think he's just going to outwork him. This is another one that could be a car crash, too. Whoa, come on, boys. Yeah, Simón's got that fucking Cro-Magnum face. Dude looks like he has a club. He just beats women over the head and drags them by the hair to a cave to fuck them. Simón is going to get this done. The question is how. He got knocked out, decision. I mean, I'm going to say Simón clips him in the third round. Third round finish, put it in. Okay, they're entered. They're in. A lot of hard work, but we got it done. And I'm proud of my picks. I feel like I'm going to get all 11 right. No glasses this time, because when I had my glasses on in the last prediction stream, I only got 2 right. So I'm not wearing those glasses. No marijuana in the system. I went clean head. Let me know in the chat what you think. Let's wind this puppy down. Big thanks. Tomorrow night, Bare Knuckle and the UFC is what we're going to consume. And we're going to react to. This stream will... Oh, shit. It's not going to take you over. I didn't redirect. Hold on. Let me set up redirect. Over here. Regardless of the fact, go over there. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Customize. Redirect. There we go. I knew I forgot something. All right, so when this stream is done, it should redirect you to the other stream that's scheduled. Every time I fart, blood comes out. Very nice. I'm standing here left the night we double dated. Will I be redirected? We shall see.
Your eyes looking great in those glasses when you're screaming. Yes. Blood-curdling screams. Thank you, Savage Sausage. Thank you, Savage Sausage. Actually, that should be your name now. Savage Sausage. Thank you, Sausage. Appreciate that. Lock of the card, Arosa. It's already happened, says Matt W. Every time I bleed, fart comes out. All right, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Tomorrow's going to be a long stream, so make sure you get your rest tonight, okay? Get your rest. Get your CBDX in you. Get your sheath underwear on, your head rush, hats and shirts and pants and shorts and bathing suits and all that fun stuff. Your MyBookie bets in. And go to ESPN Plus in the description. The promo codes are MMA-HOLES for our sponsors, and I thank them for being a sponsor. I thank the people for getting us to $77,638.27. We're getting closer to the 20K goal. I thank you very much. I thank you to the 77K coming by and being a subscriber of the channel. And that's it. Bye. Don't be an a-hole. Be a pro cream.
Pearl cream.
Thank you.
Yeah!